Good morning, everybody. Shh, it's silent. The cat is cracked out. I gotta go see what he just broke. I'll be right back. Sorry about these crazy dogs in advance. They're insane today. They're insane. I'll be right back. I gotta get some coffee going. There we go. Beautiful. Dakota, get off of her. She doesn't like you that way. Hey guys, are you behaving? Good morning, everybody. Hey, Leon, good morning. How are you, buddy? It's great to see you. Anthony Ray, there's our photographer friend. Good morning. I haven't been awake too long. Still a mess, but hi, guys. How are you? Look, it looks like. Oh, it's a silent live. Shh, it's a silent live, Lola. Look at this beautiful weather, you guys. Isn't that so beautiful? I'm in Chico, California. Not too far. Oh, look at that, you guys. It's so beautiful. Leon, this is the second time in a row you've been first, big guy. Dakota, get off your sister. That's gross. Run away, girl. Run away. Oh, I'm having to watch my dogs because my girl's in heat. I've been up for a while because he's insane. And I don't want her to beat him up. Right? Oh, I can't wait to watch this back later. Oh, look how quick those clouds are going. Oh, those clouds are beautiful. Yeah, you can drop your link, of course, Leon. You too, Anthony. Drop a link if you've got a link for your channel or a link to a video you'd like to share. Oh yeah, remember to hit that like if you think it's beautiful. I was supposed to remind you. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna let this roll till my battery dies today. And I'm still trying to figure out how to do time lapse. I'd really love to see that. It's crazy because you always think you know how the day's gonna end up looking by looking at the sky, but it changes so quick. You just never know. Hey Corbin, good morning, buddy. How are you? We're just watching the cloud cam. I've got to watch the dogs all day. Dakota was barking all night because Lola's in heat and he wants to do the thing. They're not allowed to. Ugh. I feel a little below the weather. Pun not intended, but it's funny. Leon and Corbin, you guys have you go over to Anthony Ray Shane Photography and make sure that you subscribe. It's a really good channel and he has really fun live streams too. Show some support. You guys know I love when my friends are friends. I left the window. That's funny. Oh, we love you, Corbin. Have a good day, okay? All right, buddy. Corbin's in the UK. He's far away. And Leon is in Sweden. We got friends from all over in here today. Thanks for waking up with me, guys. Hey, I'm gonna go get my coffee, okay? I'll be RB. If you guys have to step out, I totally understand, but thanks for coming by. I'll be back.
Allie.
Hey, get out of there. It's not a buffet. Wow, look at that beautiful sky. Good morning, Tina. Hi. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a storm. Good morning, Sue. How are you, honey? Hey, Bud Files. Good morning, darling. Berry, look at these beautiful clouds. It's so cool. It's about 60 degrees right now. Dakota, get off of her. I'm on hump duty. Lola, enough, bro. She's so ornery. Shh, that's enough, okay? That's too much, really. Cheers. Wish me luck with these people. Dakota. Oh, that's so noisy. Can you stop, please? Lola, that's too much, girl. Come here. Thank you, buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay, just back up. You are? It does look like it's going to storm, doesn't it? It's crazy. It's been so beautiful. Lola, too much. Take it down. Lola, mind your manners. She's going to bark some more. I'm so sorry. Lola, stop. She's just barking at the neighbor dogs. She loves to bark. She just loves it. She feels like it's her duty. Especially in the morning, though. It's her favorite thing. It's like coffee, that's all. Disgusting, Dakota. That's disgusting. Go in the house if you're gonna be dirty. Such a cochino. Disgusting. I tried to tell her, Leon. She's so loud. You know what? Last I heard, it was about 40% contained, but it had all wandered so far, like northeast, that it's not in Butte County anymore. It's even far away from my aunt's now. It's all up into pretty much unincorporated areas, like in the Lassen National Forest area. But the firefighters went from like 3% up to 40% so quick. They're making such good headway. The weather has really helped. Good morning, Comic Cop Collectibles. Comic Cap. Comic Cop. Comic Cap. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. I'm supposed to be silent. Shh. I gotta be quiet. You guys, make sure you're subscribed to each other. Comic Cap Collectibles is such a good channel. Berry too. Make sure to support each other, you guys. That's what this is all about. And hit that like button, would you? I always forget. I better say hi real quick. Good morning, everyone. It's cold and I just woke up, but it's great to see you all. Well, I haven't just woke up. That's kind of a lie. Dakota, he's been loud all night barking because of Lola's heat. And so I'm on dog duty, keeping them minding their P's and Q's today. Hey, I'm Zaxxon. You guys, I'm Zaxxon is a legend. Make sure that you're subscribed, okay? It's a really good channel. Hey, Rainy Rich, how are you? It's so nice to see you. Another really great channel, you guys. I hope you guys have all had your coffee this morning because it's kind of so good. Good girl. Good boy. Guys, guess what I had for dinner? I barbecued squash and hot dogs again, and they were so good. It's so good. And also, I tried a pork chop with applesauce. I've never tried that before. It was gross. I didn't care for that. Hey, Big Movie. We got our Bravo Mike Foxtrot, Big Movie fan. Yeah, it does look like it. It looks like down low here, it looks like it just keeps pushing up these real dark clouds. I'm all for it, honestly. This cooling off is going to help the firefighters even more. It feels like the whole world's on fire right now, guys. I kind of feel like we're heading to Revelations. It's like, what else can go wrong? Dakota, get off of her. Okay, I'll be right back. He's gross. Okay, that planter is your girlfriend now. Yeah. It's so nice when it's cold. Look, this is probably one of the only times you'll see me actually wearing shoes with fur in them. Yes. Oh, we are so stylish. Oh, that's so pretty, you guys. Oh, I love this. So beautiful. There we go. Perfect. I hit 1.5K subs, Leon? No way. I had no idea, Leon. Did I really? Wow. Thank you so much. I haven't looked on my phone and I don't know how to tell on here. I didn't even think of it. Wow. Thank you all so much for your support. You're probably right, Rainy Ridge. Definitely. You're probably right there. Hey, we got Mitch. Old guy Mitch? Oh, I love my old guy Mitch. It's so good to see you, buddy. Oh, Dan Mintz. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know him. Is he in anything I might know? Oh, on my channel page? Thank you. On my phone, I have that studio. I look at it about once a week at least, but I haven't yet this week. I want to tell you guys how pissed I am. Okay? The minor wind chime, I have not heard one chime, and it's been so windy all night. I don't think I did a good job. It's moving, but it's not chiming. I guess I didn't fix it very well. Oh, Bob's Burgers. Okay. Have a great day, Leon. Leon, everyone, thank you, Leon, for being second. For being first the second day in a row. You're awesome. I hope you have a really good day, buddy. Thanks for being first. Such a nice person. Such a good support. Very good friend. What's everyone got planned for today? Anything fun? It's Friday. How cool is that? I'm not sure what I've got planned other than just watching my dogs. I think tonight's going to be a long night too because Dakota just hems and haws all night long. He's a bit cracky right now. Like as if he's cracked out a bit. I don't know. It's very hard to describe and it's not very fun. But it's my own fault. Woo! Today is the first day of the rest of your life. I will enjoy it. Happy Friday to everybody. You going back to New Jersey? Is it a long trip, Tina? Thank you so much, big movie fan. I bet it's your fault I hit 1.5k subs. I sure appreciate you. Dan Mitz. I'm gonna look that up later, learn about him. Bye, Leon. You already did it? Oh, I love that feeling, don't you? It's a little bit long trip, Tina. I get so sick on road trips. I get so car sick. Even just going to my aunt's, she has this tube of squeezy sour candy in her glove compartment because her grandkids get car sick. And then once you know, I'm out there like, where's the tube? Getting so car sick just from the way to my house to her house. It's not even maybe 45 minutes. But I nearly had to say, can you stop the car? I gotta get out. As soon as she stopped in her driveway, in her garage, I was like, just stop the car. I need out of this. Oh, we were talking and she was talking. And then she looked at me. She said, oh, no, are you okay? And I was trying to be okay, you guys. But, oh, my word, I was so car sick. So car sick. But she's very graceful about it. Of course. Not only do I understand Big Movie, it makes me laugh. I like your vibe. You're funny. Oh, wow, that's crazy, Tina. Be safe, please. Stellita! Hi, Honey Bunny. How are you? You guys, Stella the puppy's sister is here. We love our Stellita. How's school been, Stella? Has it been better than you expected or has it been bad? I gotta say hi to Stellita. Hi, Honey Bunny. It's so nice to see you, Stella. I just got up about an hour or two ago, so pardon me. It's cold. I'm just being cozy. So nice to see you. Then I would have a problem, okay? I would drink way too much. I love coffee. I gotta cut myself off. But if it pours from the sky, that's pretty much a gift from God, and I'm gonna overindulge. Lola's always trying to sneak and get some of my coffee. I gotta be very on guard. It's not good for dogs. I wonder, maybe I just got car sick because like the past couple of days my tummy's just been not feeling happy. I haven't gotten sick or anything, but I felt like I might. I'm actually feeling a bit better today, so that's wonderful. I hear a wind chime, but don't you know it ain't mine? I'll show you. I gotta show you guys. Tell me why you think. Maybe my chime in the middle's not big enough? Because you could see it. I don't know if you can tell right now. It's swaying a little bit, but not enough to hit that thing in the middle, I think. Does anyone have any suggestions on how to make it chime? See, maybe that thing is just that lid I used right there. It's a candle lid. It's metal, so I thought it would work. I think maybe it's too small. Maybe it's not big enough in diameter. I'm not sure. So I just keep on coming out here and banging into it. I think I just need a bigger center thing. What do you guys think? Baking soda? Do you think that will shine her up? Because I had it out here while I was trying to get it fixed. The lady gave it to me, had it sitting in her yard. So pretty. But this tree up here, right there, that tree drops this sticky stuff all over my yard and it makes my eyes poofy. And I think that it's all over that thing. So I would try that. I would try anything. I already tried, what do you call it? Pine Sol? Nothing. It didn't work. So I'll try that. Me too, Mitch. I don't know if you guys can hear the dogs next door. It dinged. It dinged one time. The dogs next door heard the wind chime and they're howling inside. They are so cute. That is really cute. Our neighbors and myself are very fortunate, I think, because we both have two dogs. Both sets of our dogs can be quite obnoxious. See? They just run into me. But it doesn't really bother. Hey, get off of your sister, dang it. That's gross. But it doesn't really bother me because I have two dogs, so I have grace. Because they have grace for my dog, so it works out really nicely. And to be honest, their dogs aren't. I mean, I can hear their dogs, but it's not so loud that it should bother somebody. It won't like keep you awake at night. I have had in the past some neighbors that as soon as they hear anything from your apartment, it's unacceptable. Like, no, if you share walls with someone, you're going to hear each other sometimes, okay? It's like a duplex. But unless it's so loud that it's disrupting my life and I can't sleep, I don't see a problem. Some people are just waiting for it, though, you know? Like, oh, I heard your dog bark and that is unacceptable. We've been very fortunate. Oh, we got John P. Adventures, one of my favorite adventure channels. Good morning, John. I really love your channel. I just love your vibe. It's so nice to see you. Hopefully everyone is already. Pollen, use vinegar first. Get your iced coffee. I don't blame you. I will probably switch to iced coffee in a little bit. Actually, Big Movie Fan has kind of turned me on to iced coffee. I still hate when my coffee gets cold, but when I put it in ice on purpose, it's delicious. I would have never known if it wasn't for you, Big Movie. Go get that coffee. Also, I found out I don't know how many months ago now, a few, I guess. When I found out I had real bad asthma, I also found out that it was complicated by allergies. This tree, ever since I moved here, it's not the neighbor's fault. It's the landlord's tree. My neighbor is my friend. That sounded awful. But that tree has presented a problem. Because you can see it. I thought it was from the fire. But in the daytime, it looks like it's raining like, I don't know what. And then it makes the ground so sticky. And then I come out and I pick up the poop, I carry around the bucket handle. It gets on my fingers and then my eyes will close a lot. It took us a long time to figure it out. But the doctor said I've developed a lot of allergies with my asthma. He said that's common though. It's weird. I thought if you were to have asthma, that it was something you would be diagnosed with as a child or something. But apparently not. You can get it at any age. Asthma does not feel like what I thought it would feel like. So I never thought it was asthma. Hi, buddy. Oh, I love you, buddy. She's over there in the corner. She wants away from you. Look at her. He's so cute. Hi, I love you. She's in the corner. You want a hug? How sweet. Oh, you will give me a hug. Don't touch my Chromebook, bro. Don't touch the Chromebook, okay? I love you. I'll hug you. He's so cracky. Get off of me, buddy. He's cracky. No. Oh, this is so very annoying. This is what he did all night long. And it was very annoying, but it's not his fault. No, it's not your fault. You hear those neighbor dogs? They're barking at you. I don't want you to spill coffee on yourself. She's over there, buddy. Lola! You see her? Don't touch the Chromebook, please. We don't touch that, okay, buddy? No, we don't. We don't touch it, okay? No, why do you have to be on me, though? Have a kiss? Okay, go on. Go on now. You're just really up in my grill. personal space and a breath mint. Jeez, and a breath mint. 13 plus? That sounds good. That's appropriate, huh, Tina? Dakota, no coffee and stay away from my comb button, please. He has no concept of personal space. No, you don't. And you drool a lot, so maybe back up. We're not going. Those leashes are just there for in case. We're not going today. Your sister can't go. I'm gonna stay home. Yeah. Wow, he is really pissed. Do you just want to say hi to everyone? What's happening? Yeah, you are the star of the show, buddy. No, no, that's not for you. We're not going anywhere. Get back. No, we're not. Your sister can't go around in her heat. Blame her. Blame God. It was his design. Take it up with the big guy. It's not my problem. Wow, that was awkward. You're wearing your glasses? I love glasses. Do you like them, Tina? Look at this. Our clouds are clearing up a bit. I hope we get some more. They're still beautiful. Look at those beautiful trees, you guys. I love my glasses. I feel so naked without them. I do. I feel like with my glasses and my baseball cap is like my cape, my protection. I don't know. I feel like myself in a baseball cap and my spectacles. You don't want any? I just really want to keep it cool today for the firefighters. Do you guys hear those dogs? Let's sneak over here and see if you can hear them. They're so stinking cute. They're so cute. There's Miss Betty. Wait, over there. Do you guys see Miss Betty? She's walking with Ralph. That's my bestie. She walks with a walker because she's 80. And her, I have scoliosis, but she has a different kind of stenosis of her spine, and so her back keeps going like this. So it makes her walk like this a bit. So she uses a walker, and then when she gets tired, she can sit on there's a seat on it. It's very cool. She's my best friend in real life, and she's delightful. Yeah, I like her a lot, but I can't go for walks with her lately because of the dogs. And she can't walk in the heat, so we've been missing each other, and that's too bad. I couldn't drive in a thunderstorm. Forever BFF, good morning, honey. You guys, I hope you're already subscribed to Forever BFF. That is one of my very best friends on the internet, and really, really good pet channel. I like to lurk in his live streams always because he has like 1 million dogs always, and they're so cute. But mostly, Forever BFF just has a really positive attitude that I really like. I really enjoy. And his voice, he's such a personality. He's just such an internet personality. He always has something kind to say, and you can hear the smile in his voice. That's my very favorite. I love happy people. I like kind people. And you are both, Mike. Thanks for coming by. Mike, we are dealing with Lola coming into heat. Mike, do you have a lady dog? Because this is my first lady dog, and this is hard to deal with. But I'm so scared to take her to the vet because I've been watching these videos and bad things were happening to dogs that got fixed. So now I'm so scared, to be honest with you. That's probably ridiculous, but it's true. Because I never had a lady dog, and I just don't want anything to happen to her. And people keep reassuring me, but I'm just going to have to get it over in my head. She's the first lady dog I've ever had, and she's so very special to me, you know? She kind of taught me how to get along with females. I didn't realize I was so uncomfortable around ladies, you know? Then I got her and was like, I've never had a female dog. Why is that? And now I know. I did a lot of thinking about it. It'll be okay, old guy. But also, here's my other problem. Let me tell you this, you guys. Lola is very protective, and Dakota once got attacked by a dog, and ever since, a lot of unleashed dogs have run up to us, and she is very aggressive. So I'm so worried to take her to the vet because I'm afraid that she'll see other dogs and get in a fight. But I did get her one of those things that goes on her nose. It's just like like a cloth cage, and I think it's like called a muzzle, and they say it's comfortable. I've never put it on her before, but it's supposed to not let her bite anyone. But she has literally dragged me down the street after this unleashed dog that wouldn't leave us alone, and I looked like hamburger on my knees for days. She's stronger than I am. You know John P. Adventures? He has the funnest live streams. Is that a word, funnest? They're so fun. And his art project was so freaking cool. John P., I'm going to show you, because I loved your art project so much, what I've been working on for days, but I'm stuck with it. I'm going to get my art project and show you. Don't laugh at it. You promise you guys won't laugh at it. It's nerdy. Okay. You promise you won't laugh. Oh, hey, Kenneth Bird, one of our OG besties. Good morning. It's like such a cold, beautiful, windy morning in California. I decided I would just not worry about getting beautiful and just enjoy this day. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she weighs more than me, OG Mitch. She is so freaking stubborn. She's a very good girl, but she's so very stubborn. I don't know if all girl dogs are like that, but I've never encountered a dog that is so stubborn and so sassy. Are all female dogs so stubborn? I love her so much. So. Okay, you guys promise you won't laugh at my art? Well, this is just the back. I'll tell you why. I got this on clearance at Michael's like the week after Halloween last year. Not because I liked the back, but because I thought it would be nice to use for this project. Promise you won't laugh. I've been working on it for a while, and I'm stuck. But I really like it. It's a bit nerdy. Ready? Here we go. I just use this side because I just like circles so much. I don't know what that says about me, but I've always been a bit obsessed with circles. I don't know. The Rain Man. And then I had this church pamphlet that had some really cool stuff like enjoy life, not just for a short time, but forever. Psalms 22:26. I really love that. And then down here's another one, a happy, peaceful future with family and friends, Jeremiah 29:11. And you guys, I put that and I manifested it. I prayed to God and I got that. I really did. It really worked. Look, in here in my glasses, I put the things that I feel like I needed to like keep in my line of vision, my forefront. It says, make your dreams a reality. It was from a fortune cookie and it's working. Enjoy life. Hope. Always have hope. And this really has changed my life. I feel like it's like what do they call it? Like a meditation board or something for when you manifest. I've just been learning about it. I feel like I did that on accident. What that can mean for you forever. Explore. Is it possible? Hope can make a difference. Enjoy life. And she opened her eyes. Goal. And she glowed. I just think it's so cool. And I really feel like it's working. Because since I created this or started putting these on here, happy, peaceful future with family and friends. Really believe I really have. And I found my aunt, all my cousins that means so much to me. And then I just found my real dad, and it's going so wonderful. And I really believe that like keeping it at the forefront of my thought and having faith is helping. That might sound silly. My best friend is here, Bastony. Hi, Nicholas. Good morning, guys. Two of my besties. How are you guys? I'm trying not to bother you too much because I know that you just got home and you're getting your new life together, Bethany, but I'm wondering so much every day if it's so wonderful and if you're happy. And I really hope you are. Shut up, Bethany. Did I say she was my best friend? Second. Dickhead, I love you. I hate that she's right. I was silent until my second cup of coffee, Bethany. I was just saying, Bethany, you know, you've seen this, my art project. because I was asking her how I could seal it and stuff. But I really believe, like, what's it called? Not a spirit board. When people make when they're like manifesting. I've heard of it and I can't remember what it's called. I had a friend that was into that, but I never listened because I'm a jerk. But I made this and I realized that since putting all these words up here that meant a lot to me, that I've done it. That I'm creating a really happy, peaceful life with family and friends, and it's so beautiful. And I really believe I manifested it by accident. And all of you helped. You do? I love that. Oh, that makes my heart so happy for you. I'm going to have to write down every single one of your channels and make sure I'm subscribed and have notifications on, Bethany. We're going to have to do that because I guess, I'm so confused anyhow. But I want to make sure that I'm supporting all my besties' channels. You can't start anymore without telling me first. How are you, Nicholas? You did so good. You did so good yesterday in our trivia. I was blown away. You have the fastest fingers. I smell cigarette. I tell you guys, I used to smoke so many years ago. Once in a while, even though I have asthma, like the wind will blow it over and I'll be like, oh, that smells delightful. But get off of her sister, you disgusting pig. No, yuck, put it away. Yuck, disgusting. Oh, disgusting. Oh, he's so gross. Sorry, Lola's in here. Oh, I'm a very bad dog mother, apparently. I'm gonna work on it. I'm such a worry wart is my problem. We're lucky because Dakota does not know what to do with that thing, and Lola's like, you're not putting it there. Well, Coda doesn't even go there, dink. That's her ear. It's a good thing he's so dumb. I love him to death, but he is. He's real dumb, and I'm so glad. John P., do you know my bestie Bethany, Crazy Lady B, with the books? She has about 1 million channels, and they're all super. Dakota, get off of her. No, I don't think so, sir. No means no. Disgusting pig. Ooh, you're cruising on a bruising. He's literally trying to fuck around and find out. He literally is. Pardon my French, but that's what he's doing. And she's gonna bite his face right off. Clean off of his cute little fur. He all night. There's no sleeping around here. He's like acting all cracky. Like something you'd see on Intervention. Disgusting pig. Just keeps trying to put it in her ear, and she's just real tired of it. Not 1 million, 4. I can barely keep up with 1, Bethany. I don't know how you have the bandwidth for that. I'm proud of you, though. Because, dang, you're like a real businesswoman. You're a boss, bitch. In the best way. Yeah, I said a bad word. Sorry. I'm so happy that you're home. I think it's so beautiful. I'll tell you what. If my van ran, I would be parked somewhere homeless in San Francisco sleeping in it just so I could hang out with my dad every day. I would. That might be embarrassing. I don't care. It is what it is. If my van would go to San Francisco, I would be there right now. And I would sleep in it like a homeless person just so every day I could see him. I know you guys probably have the reservations, but he's wonderful. He's so wonderful. I love having a dad so much. It's my favorite thing ever. It really is my favorite thing ever. Probably sounds so silly. So are you gonna be doing Mondays again now? Bethany? Oh, yay! I love that. Those are my favorite things, Bethany. I'm so excited about that. Yay! And you'll text me, right, every time? Because you know I can't find shit. I cannot. But you know what? I've been feeling so much more capable lately. I don't know if it's because I have such like badass friends like you that always get stuff done. Okay, we could wait till then. That's all right. That's not too far off. It's only like a week or two. But let me know, because I like to be there. And if you don't, then I'm going to have to start bugging your other half. So, okay, so does is he working there? Is he working online, Beth? Or do you guys have to just start over from scratch? Don't tell me if you don't want it on the internet. Yes, I have, Nicholas. They have a really beautiful aquarium there. I didn't get to go see it. But one time, a long time ago, my ex boyfriend took me there. But he was mean the whole time. I didn't get to do anything fun other than cry. But it's really beautiful. Oh, that's so wonderful. I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to stress you guys out just in case, but I am so relieved. Oh, that's wonderful. You guys are so smart. You guys handled this like a boss. You guys are amazing. I'm just so proud of you guys for just putting yourselves and your family first and just making the thing happen. That's a huge deal. That's really impressive how you guys have handled this. You've had so much on your plate and you've dealt with it with so much grace, girl. That's really beautiful. And that's what I'm going to be someday soon. Real graceful like you. What kind of iced coffee did you get, big movie fan? You do get to work from home? I used to work from home after when I worked for the answering service in Paradise. It burned down during a campfire, but when I had hurt my back when I found out I had real bad uh, something called radiculopathy. It was a nerve problem in my spine from like a bulging disc. And so I worked from home for a while and I loved that because I would be like talking to doctors on the phone while I was in my underwear. And it was like so liberating. Something so cool about saying, "Hi, this is Joe. You've reached the answering service. May I help you?" Sounding all professional while you're in your chonies. It was my favorite thing ever. It's like a inside joke. And all my coworkers would chat to me, "Are you wearing your work uniform?" Because they knew I hate pants. Large, ooh, French vanilla is so good. That sounds good. Not too much sweet, and I like cream in mine. Lots of cream. I could do that. I like. One time I had this salted caramel syrup. It was sugar free, but it was really good. And one time I got this. I think it's called like Don Francisco's or something. Sorry, I have hiccups all the time. Something like that. It was like a French vanilla flavored iced coffee. It was so good. I made it at home. I'm gonna get some more of that. I usually get stuff that's on clearance because it's super cheap. At Rayleigh's, they always have this one little area of stuff that like they're getting rid of or they're not going to carry. So it's super cheap. I always go there first when I go shopping. I've always been like that. I kind of build my grocery list around what's on sale. I just hate being a consumer and wasting money. How's Amaris handling the move, Bethany? I mean, I'm sure it's been really strange for her, especially considering she's like an only child kind of now. Like, how has she been? And do you guys have like, does she have a fenced yard there or does she go for walks? Like, is it different than it was at your old house? Thank you so much, big movie fan. You're one of the best supporters. Oh, yeah, your mom just got one, right? Oh, does she love the puppy or is she annoyed by it? I forgot. I saw the puppy. So cute. Like, sometimes old dogs, like my basset hound, when he was old, when I got Lola and Dakota, he hated Lola. And he was always nice before that, but he did not have patience for a puppy. It's not fenced. At our old apartment, we had a fenced backyard, but it was tiny. Leave your sister alone. And we had this crummy landlord. He was so cheap. All of our apartment was junky. He let it fall apart, and he would not upkeep it. That's why all of our stuff got ruined in that sewage flood. It happened so many times. But he also owned a plumbing company and drove a Porsche. Go figure. So you know what I would do when we got our dogs? I put up this fence and I made it in panels. And every single month, the night before he came to get the rent check, I would take it down so he didn't complain. And the day after the weekend he left, I would go out there and I'd spend all day putting it back up for my dogs. It's amazing the things we do when we love our dogs, right? Good morning, Pennsylvania Preparedness. It's really nice to have you here. It's a beautiful day in California. How's the weather there, buddy? Yeah, we had clouds earlier. It looked like a storm, but a lot of them are clearing up. It's still pretty cold, though. I'm wearing shoes and socks. That never happens. And I'm talking my face off. Who knew that would happen? Sean Little. I know, right? Bethany's like, you really need to stop putting silent in the title of your lives because it's a flat out lie. But I had the best of intentions to be quiet. It's the coffee kicking in. So if you guys think that's ridiculous, hit that like button. But I drank way too much coffee because Dakota was making noise all night, keeping everybody up. Guys, my real dad now, he was like, send me your address. Okay, go take that puppy out because puppy poop smells. Amen, big movie. I love when you put that up. Are you kidding? I'm going to pin it. It makes my day. I think it's hilarious. It's just like my silent lives. It's what you got to do, right? I got to talk. You got to say that. It's just part of life. I love that. Yes, you know what? I'm going to be real honest with you, big movie fan. I've been having an issue. My streams are always marked. They are now always marked subscribers only and 18 plus. Now, my core kids, I know they're adults and they've been here since the beginning. They're allowed here and they are modded because I know they have like a spick of, they're mature enough that they're not going to be timing out and causing issues. But it's really hard because you have it marked 18 plus, and then sometimes kids come in and like, I don't want that person cursing. Well, then go to a stream that is marked for children. There's a whole app for you people. So I totally kind of get your frustration there. Have you heard that before once or twice, Sean Little? Sean Little, I don't know. Have you? Okay, there's Big Brother. Have you ever seen this season of Big Brother? Because one of the guys that's winning everything reminds me so much of you, Sean. He's hilarious, and he kind of looks like you a little. I can't remember his name, but he's pretty much winning every competition, and everyone's trying to get him out. And he reminds me of you. Or you remind me of him? No, he reminds me of you. And so I wonder why. I wonder if these kids are like lying on their profiles or if they're using their parents' profile. Because it's clearly marked for 18 and they're still there. So really, what good does it do? But I'm getting so frustrated with the fact that you can't say, if you're monetized, you can't say abuse, murder, rape. Like, these are real things that happen in real life. And putting our fingers in our ears and humming, pretending they don't exist and not saying them is so irresponsible. It is so socially irresponsible and just tone deaf. And I hate that. Hoda, hush. Don't start your whining, buddy. You're getting all cracky. I really can't stand that. Forever BFF. You know me. My face has never been silent. Probably not even in my sleep. I'm trying so hard. I feel so rude, though. I don't want you guys just to sit here and, I'm off watching TV or something. That's not really my vibe. You do? Thank you for saying that. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. It's just part of my personality. I used to feel like I was too much around people I love, like you guys. Because trust and believe that this is new. With my anxiety, it's kind of a newfound thing that I can talk to people. I really love it. It's going to change my life, so I appreciate you guys. All things country! You're the legend. Good morning. Not so silent. I had too much coffee again. Trying to keep my dogs from getting hooked up. My dog's air humping still. But I did today in the morning, right when I got up, I looked up this program in the county, and it has like low cost spay programs for your dog. I'm gonna call him and talk to him and just explain to him that my dog can be very aggressive with other dogs. She's super protective, so it'll be hard to get her in, but we gotta do this. It's too hard on him going into heat. I thought it only happened once or twice a year, but. And also, I don't know if this is so weird, you guys, because this is my first female dog in my whole life. But every time she goes into heat, she's so hungry and she gains 20 pounds every single time. She's eating me out of my house and home. She really is. I don't know why she's so hungry. She doesn't have worms. If anyone's ever had a lady dog, can you tell me if that's normal? Or maybe all the lady dogs are different. I have been catching a lot of your streams, Forever BFF. When I come in, I usually comment on my phone and then I switch over to the big TV. I can't comment, but I like watching. I like seeing all the dogs. I love the nap cam. I love that. It's so pretty. Your house has got the perfect floors for babysitting dogs, too. Looks like marble. So just know, you guys, I lurk a lot because my eyes get real tired from the tiny chat on my phone. So if I say hello and disappear, I'm probably watching it on the big TV. I love watching. That sounded creepy. I gotta be careful. That sounded creepy. I love watching. You do? Sean, can you do a puppy cam? Or have you? I haven't missed it, have I? Can you do a puppy cam? I love watching puppies. Oh, I wish you were closer. I bet you'd let me have one. I got puppy fever. I gotta get a hold of myself. I don't want my own, though. I'm not letting these guys get hooked up. They're big now? What kind are they? They're gotta be, well, you're dogs, so they gotta be big ones. Oh, oh, my dogs are just getting so big and slobbery. Well, really, you know what it is? I love having my dogs train the puppy. I hate just getting a puppy and not having like an older dog influence. Honestly, another dog that is well behaved is the best training you can have for a puppy, in my opinion. Having two puppies at once was a mistake for me. That's adorable, Sean. Wow. That's amazing. I told my friend next door she's going to do a live stream with me whenever she has time because she works so much. I haven't told her that you might be willing to help her out or anything, but I want you to meet her. Her name is Tree, and she's amazing. She's such a smart lady. She's very outside the box, kind of like me. She just lives a very authentic life, and I just really love that. It takes a lot of bravery. Oh, these mosquitoes. They've been biting me all up. They scratched my leg so bad last night. I love people that are brave enough to live an authentic life. Because here's the thing that I've learned. There is always going to be people out there who are going to give you a hard time. Whether you do everything you're supposed to do according to society, whether you don't, someone is always going to have something nasty to say. So it's really important in my life that I make sure my insides are happy before anything else, you know? Like, I got to make sure I feel comfortable in my skin before I worry about what anybody else has to say about it. And that takes a lot of bravery, and it took me 41 years to get there. So I am inspired when I see people living authentically, you know? It takes a lot of courage, but this feels real good, I think. We love you, Berry Berry. Reigning trivia champion of the world. Or at least my YouTube channel. Everyone give a round of applause for Berry Berry because he truly is such a trivia master. I gave him a hard time like last week, like, okay, I see you. I see you. Thank you for letting other people win, but thank you for coming back and showing us what's really up. Alvin Lewis, good morning, honey. How are you? Oh, really, Barry? I didn't know that. Female mosquitoes are the biters. They are, you guys, they're so tiny now. Go to hell, Barry. Sean's not salty. But you're one of our very funniest friends, Sean, so we're all champions. Oh, I think one got me right through my shirt. You guys, these skeeters are so tiny. They get through like everywhere. One bit me like 4 times in the same spot on my leg. I'm not gonna lie, I killed one. I'm not sorry. That little sucker was draining me. Gosh. I don't know why they're coming in their house, but they are. Probably because I leave the door open literally 24 hours a day. Poor Lola. Look at this. If you guys could see this. This poor girl. She has stuck herself in there trying to get some peace from this punk. She was trying to urinate. He literally just drank it. It was disgusting. He's so foul right now. It's not his fault. It's his brain. It's biological. But it sure is not cute. Dakota, just leave her alone, buddy. Come on. He has a very strong air hump game. He must have a very strong spine. Good. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Good, because we'd miss you, Berry. Plus, you make trivia so much fun. You really do. Even with the handicap of him always lagging in the chat, it always happens. He always ends up 10 seconds behind in the chat and still winning. It's pretty impressive. I've got to say it. You've got to be my smartest friend. You must be. Because you know everything. In a good way. You're not a know-it-all, but you do know lots. Yeah, let's hear about that. You guys, I think I know where mine is. I've never ever used it. I got it on Amazon. I'm going to go see it if I can find it and show you. I couldn't find it. I got distracted by, well, it's too high. I can't reach it, but I got distracted with one of my other favorite things. Don't bite me. The dogs love this one. Ready, guys? It's so fun. I love wearing this on Halloween to walk my dogs in. It's so fun. I have a monkey one too. The dogs hate it. Woohoo! Woo! Bear rodeo. My bear brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I'd have to charge." Running, man. Running and running and running. And running and running and running. Isn't that fun, you guys? I like to walk my dogs in it sometimes. I have a monkey one too. Oh, yeah, it is. Pardon me. I got to tie my shoe. I get a lot of honks when I wear it to walk the dogs. My best one is the one that looks like I'm on a monkey's back. I got them at the thrift store for like $5 a piece one year. Dakota! This is not that kind channel, buddy. Gosh. Yeah, I got to tie my shoe. You know what I like to do though? Is put some of my shoes on the feet so it looks real. But I'm lazy today. It's so fun. The monkey one's my favorite, but the dogs really, in particular, do not like the monkey one and they attack me in a kind way. They really want a piece of that monkey. But I like to wear it to walk on. It's fun. Yeah, I live in Chico. No way, you're from. Oh, my grandmother. Okay, that's amazing. I won my first writing contest in the Willows newspaper. My grandmother was an emergency room nurse at Glen General for like 20 some odd years. That's really cool. That's really cool. Wow, small world. If you know anyone with a last name Blunt, like maybe a Mike Blunt, he's from Willows. And I happen to know him quite well. That's really cool. I feel like we're a kindred spirit now. I'm actually from Corning, so my grandma worked. Her name was April. She was a nurse in the emergency room at Glen General the whole time I was growing up. I spent a lot of time there. I always went school shopping in Willows. The Honkers. That's their mascot, the Honkers. I'll have to one time get out my first. I was 11 and I won an article in the Willows newspaper, or I wrote a story and I won a grand prize. That's cool. Barry. I'm going to retire him pretty soon, so you could have the bear after this October. This is going to be my last season wearing the bear, I think. I'm going to retire one. I'll mail it to you if you want it. It's pretty cool. I think they must be handmade. Got them at the thrift store. I've had them for like 4 or 5 years. They're fun. But I can only wear one, and I prefer the monkey. I also had a Smokey the Bear hat for this guy, but I don't know where it went. I had to cut the back off. It's fun. I'm going to take this off and put it up. I'll be back. I'll leave you looking at some beautiful sky. Go hang up my bear. Hey, buddy, are you chilling out? Here we go. I'll show you guys this one. Honkers. Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. It's not been used yet. It looks cool. This, it turns. That seems fancy. It was my honey's. And, let's see. I'll show you. I don't know anything about it, really, but it's for my van. We're going to go metal detecting and camping on the beach someday. Pretty dusty. Oh, very dusty. I'll show it to you. It looks fancy to me. See all that? Sorry, this is not very ideal, is it? Let's go back over here in the light. All right, pee chair. Coda likes to pee on it. It goes like this. This plugs into up here, and then I guess you do this, okay? Beep, beep, beep. Wait. Like this, right? And then beep, 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 beep. And then this tells you what's going on, I suppose. Has all kinds of buttons. It looks pretty fancy. It says Discovery 3300. Maybe that's what model it is or something. It was like on a flash sale or lightning sale on Amazon a few years ago. So it was a real good price, I guess. buddy. So that's about all I know about it. A willow tree. It was always sad. We had one when I was growing up, a weeping willow berry. And ours went like all the way to the ground, and my grandpa would cut like a doorway in it. Hi, Cooking with Farida. Good morning. A cowboy dog costume. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, Sean. I want one. That's awesome. Dakota has a taco outfit. No, a hot dog. My bad. He has a hot dog costume. Lola's too fat. He likes to wear it. It's very warm, and it's so cute. That's so cute. Same with Lola. She's a chubby monkey. That's so cute. Maybe you could keep a puppy and it'll fit in there. Are you going to keep any of the puppies, Sean? Big time squirrel. Yeah, totally. That's a prime example of my personality traits. I go looking for a metal detector and come back riding a bear. Pardon me, guys. I've got to pick up this poop. It's so cute. You did keep one boy or girl, Sean? Oh. I would too. If I had puppies, I would have to keep one. Well, not if my dog had puppies. Come on. I'm going to pick up the poops. It's time. I'll be back, okay? Hold on. We need to look at this. I haven't seen these open yet. Look, the flowers are open. They must just open early in the morning. I don't know what the heck these are called, but they're so pretty. And I've just finally get to see them open. They're so long. It's like a very long vine. Like a vine, but it's not. It just came out of nowhere. Do you see it? It's got to be from a bulb. But they're just so pretty, and they're barely ever open. This is the first time I've ever seen them open. They just popped out of nowhere. Aren't those beautiful? No idea what they are or what I planted there. No clue. Those are so pretty, though. Those are pretty. Those are so pretty. He's a boy. Have you named it yet? Oh my gosh, I remember going there, Alvin. That's so funny. Yes, that's crazy. Dakota loves to go to Bidwell at that 1 mile where they have like the creek pool. He loves to jump in and go swimming there. We're going to have to, I want to go this week and get a video of him taking a dip because it's just the cutest. He went last time and there was like this 4 or 5-year-old boy. And I was like, asked the boy's dad, is it okay if the dog gets in? Because I don't want the boy to be scared. And they swam together for like 20 minutes. He loved that kid. It was so cool. Oh, that's what Dakota has. Heterochromia. Is that how you say it? Heterochromia? Does yours have that too, Sean? I do. A lot of Huskies have that. Because I know that he had a litter mate, another brother that my friend got. And he had heterochromia too, and it was backwards. Oh, really? I've never really noticed another dog with 2 different colored eyes. Well, maybe I actually take that back. I think I've seen like a border collie once that had that. But it's very infrequent. But with Huskies, I've seen it more often. Does it cause any problems, or is it just like we see it, but it doesn't affect them? I think it's so pretty. I say it's like his good side and his naughty side. I gotta finish picking up the poops before they get squirrely again. I'll be back. Okay, that's just a bucket of poop. We don't want any part of that. Yeah. Sorry. Dakota! No, 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 no. Get off of her. You're not being a good boy. That's nasty. You want to poop? All right, stop it. You guys, let's see if you can hear these dogs. They're so cute. They're howling in there. They're so cute. Can you guys hear that? It is so adorable. It is so cute. Daisy fine? Pomeranians are so cute. Oh, hi, Mama. Oh, hello, Dakota. This is my baby. I love you. I'm sorry about this, honey. Okay, last time Miss Betty and I went to Petco because she has like a Petco card, and I went there with her, and there right behind us in line it looked like a tiny husky. It was a Pomeranian mixed with a husky. Oh my gosh. That's my favorite thing every year, Alvin. I'll be right back. I have to show you. This is from this year's fair. Now, this is my grand prize, lady. Back up off of my snake. This is my huge. I got this year. A Pomsky. Yeah, that's what they're called. It looked just like Dakota, but tiny. It was so cute. It was amazing. I think Ozzy Osbourne has one. Ozzy Osbourne has one. I've seen it on TV too, but to see it in real life is amazing. I made the guy give me a hug after I won this at the fair this year. The fair is my favorite thing every year. I just love it. I don't know why it's so fun. This was a winner, and it took a lot of money to win it. We did it on the ring toss. Isn't that awesome? It's hard. We had to play it several times to win this. But I was like, everyone in the fair was looking. I was like, yeah, the big pink snake. And then I said, give me a hug, big guy. This is the grand prize. Hey, get off everybody. It's not nice. So funny you should say that. It's literally the one thing I wait all year to do. Cherokee girl, you're absolutely right. I have some coffee and my face just blah, blah, blah. A miniature pincher, those are cute. Good morning, Cherokee girl. It's about 8:48 in the morning. I've been up for hours because my girl dog's coming in to heat. I'm on dog duty. My boy dog, that husky, all night. So annoying. My own fault. Leave her alone. Get off of her, sister. That's disgusting. She's gonna bite your face off. See these guys, poor dogs. She's so over him. She's like trying so hard to be polite, but he's annoying. Cherokee girl, I was just complaining. It was so windy and cloudy and beautiful this morning and cool. And everywhere around you hear the wind chimes. My chimes are not a chiming. I did not do a good job. Someone gave it to me. Oh, thank you so much, Cherokee girl. We love having you here. That is so kind of you. You have a lion? That sounds so cute, Nicholas. The bigger, the better. I like big stuffed animals. I want a big, huge bear. Frenchies are so cute. They look like Stitch. Yeah, I got this wind chime back here. We were helping a friend get her yard cleaned up because she has a disabled husband, and so. Oh, hey! Get off of her! No, stop! No, big trouble. Leave your sister alone. You okay, honey? Come on in here. Mommy watch you. Poor baby. You don't even have babies out of your ear. Get out of here, idiot. Lola, outside, please. Leave that kitty alone. You guys are batting 1,000 today. Come here, more CBDs, buddy. You're getting CBDs in the bed. CBDs, ready? Go down, right? Good job. Good boy. You're about to get some vinegar, buddy. Chill. Dakota, here, Bubba. There you go. Put that. Here, Bubba, here. Bite. Dakota, you want to bite? Here you go. Uh-oh. That's you. Ready to your hot dog, mister? No, that's not for you, honey. Dakota, eat your hot dog. Dakota, come here. Nope, he's too smart. We'll give him a little bite. Put him here. A bite. Here, Bubba. Oh, there you go. Oh, nope, don't eat that. Dakota, here, come on here. Good boy. One more. Come here. One more. Here. Oh, no. Good boy. Thank you, buddy. Sorry, guys. I had to deal with them. They're insane. Miniature pins go crazy? Ocelot? Wow, that's cool. Hey, Corbin, welcome back, buddy. You know what? Huskies are definitely, if you like Huskies, if you're familiar with them, they're amazing. Dakota, you're making me look dumb. I just gave him a Benadryl. He gets them sometimes for allergies, so I'm hoping it'll chill him out. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's a really good premise for a show, actually. Hi, babies. Hello, my babies. We're going to get so tired soon. He just got some CBDs and a Benadryl, so I'm hoping he takes a nap. Tina, you're awesome. We like having you here. Okay, but now that I've had a husky, I can see why so often people will get a husky. The shelters are so full of them because they really are a unique breed, but they take a lot of work. Dakota is my first husky, and I know that he has special needs, so he's a bit different. But you have to really be down to work, to put in the work that it takes to have a husky, you know? But if you like it, it's great. Yeah, but okay. But for me, I'm a very active person, luckily, because otherwise it would not be possible to have a German Shepherd mix and a Husky in a two-bedroom apartment. It just wouldn't. Unless, oh, look, we got Bruce Bochy. Hi, are you lurking? Are you lurking? He just wants to see what these crazy dogs are doing, huh, Bruce? Definitely. But Huskies are literally, besides Basset Hounds, which are my very favorite breed, Huskies are amazing, and Bloodhounds. I just love hound dogs because they are just so unique. They're Dakota is really clever in his own way, but he acts stupid. It's just because he's like your stoner lazy cousin. He's just like that. But he's very mouthy and he loves to run. He loves if I walk him to the end of the block with my electric scooter and then race him home. It goes about 20 and he loves just full out running home. He's such a good boy. Yes. I would definitely have another husky after him. Potato. I love that name. That's so cute. That is so cute. Huskies are definitely one of a kind, but there's nothing like them. They are so weird. I say all the time, like, my cat thinks it's a dog because it's been raised around him. Yeah, we're really close to it, Alvin. When it started, I came out and I made a short. I said it looked like a big cloud right here, and it was smoke from the upper Bidwell fire. It was really close. We were like 2 zones away from the evacuation zone, but it kept moving northeast. So now it's in Tehama County, unfortunately for them. But yeah, we were really close. But because the fire department was really close not to let it jump the freeway and get to our part of town. So we were very lucky. I'll be honest with you, Cherokee girl. I've never had a pit. I'm not anti pits at all, but I will say I am scared of them to some extent, only because when I lived in Paradise, which is actually where the campfire was a few years ago, um, uh, one of our neighbors had 2 pit bulls. It was like in an alley that led to my house when I lived there, and these 2 pit bulls got loose and they got like a pack mentality and they attacked a lady taking out her garbage. They ripped her face off. Now, I absolutely know that it's about training, about how they were raised, about a lot of different things. That all dogs of a certain breed aren't vicious, but I will say that they are more likely to be able to do a lot of harm. And they, especially when there's more than one, they get that pack mentality. And that's scary. Oh, that's so cute, Tina. I love plushies. Yeah, it really did. I was like, see that big cloud? Because it looked like just the biggest, darkest rain cloud. And I was like, not a cloud, it's smoke. Staffies are so beautiful. Oh, yeah, my husky, he is well behaved only because he's so chill and lazy. Like, he knows all of the commands and he'll do them when you have treats, but he's a weirdo. But especially because he has a bit of brain damage from his first seizure. It was really long and he wasn't breathing. He's very different. But huskies are very like cats. I say my cat's a dog and my dog is a cat because he always wants to be near me, but he's not that interested in what I'm doing unless it serves him. But he loves me so much. They're very lovable, but very mouthy. Oh, really? You know what I always say? I had this Chihuahua for about 20 years, and I got him. I always end up with animals on a fluke because someone didn't want them, or they needed a home, and I ended up with this little black Chihuahua when I was 21. He only passed away a few years ago. He was the meanest dog I've ever had. All my friends, they loved him, but we would always joke like, if Chihuahuas were the size of pit bulls, they'd be so dangerous and illegal. That's cool. I love plushies. I really love I was really into squishmallows, but they never stay nice. I don't know if it's because of my dogs or what, but they all got lumpy. Oh my gosh, that is so terrifying. I am so glad you're okay, Cherokee girl. Yeah, see? And I know that's so scary. That is terrifying because it can happen so quick. But I mean, I wouldn't say I hate all pit bulls. I mean, but yeah, I would be scared. I have never had one. The real reason Chico is like a very progressive town. It's very like, I don't know, hippie because it's a college town, you know? And we love animals here, but it's like, oh, that's so cute, Cherokee girl. They're like, can your dog come out? It's so cute. But it's like, mister, mind your manners. But it's just like, uh, it's against a lot of, first of all, right now, I keep an eye on the animal shelters periodically just because I'm a dog lover. Right now, like typically in general in Chico, 99% of the animals that they're trying to have adopted are pit bulls. But it's very hard in Chico, especially for some reason. I don't know if it's a homeowner's insurance or what, but most rentals will not allow you to rent with pit bulls here in town. So it can make it really hard to live. It's turkey. That's funny. That made me laugh. I never liked plush things until I was an adult. But also, I don't use pillows because they hurt my neck. So my plushies are all about sleeping. I have to find a place to crook my neck. So now I've started a little plushie collection of pillows. Poor girl. Lola's in her office and Dakota's just standing over her. Her office is the corner under chairs. She likes a little cool place to kind of be hidden away. I think you can see her. It's very hard. But she's under that chair with my power washer in it, and Dakota's just standing there in case she moves. We'll be all over that. Has anyone ever had a turducken? That's so true. And sadness. It's so true. Only one time have I ever been afraid of a dog. It looked at me in a way, and I was just like, no. And it started lunging after me, and everyone's like, you love all dogs. That was so weird. You just knew. And I go, I think it just knew that I was uncomfortable. And it was like, if she's scared, there's a reason. That's sus. Let's try to bite her. It didn't get me though. Yeah, a lot of places are banning pit bulls, and also, what's an ergonomic pillow? I'm very picky. I always have a sore neck. I think it's just because I've always been kind of small, and I always get a sore neck, so I usually just sleep without a pillow. But once in a while, you'll get a stuffed animal that fits just right and it won't hurt your neck. But if I could find a pillow that wasn't too fluffy and that felt good all night, I would go. I would get it. Yeah, so my grandma had Rottweilers growing up, and they were so sweet. They would never bite. And they were really abused too. They were rescues. They were very protective, don't get me wrong, but they were not mean at all. I think banning any animal breed is ridiculous because it's almost like racism. You can't say any breed or race or category of something is bad because that's ridiculous. You can say they're more prone to do this and need more training, but that's like saying kids are annoying, so we're gonna ban them. you know, in my opinion. But I do understand if it's like a no, I totally get you. Oh no, not you, just in general. Dobermans are so cute. I like big slobbery dogs. And to be honest, the only dogs I'm afraid of are chihuahuas. They're so brutal. I've been bitten by several chihuahuas. In fact, that's the dog that was came after Lola and I got dragged down the street was a little shit chihuahua. The most annoying, worst behaved dog I've ever met. And it was not the dog's fault. It was the owner 100%. But this dog was cock of the walk, would wander around the whole block with no leash on, trying to bite everyone. He bit me. He tried to attack Lola, and Lola was like, I will eat you in one bite. And I was holding her with all my might. until the owner would hopefully come out and get this dog. The owner and I both ended up on the cement because this dog was such an asshole. Yeah, Chihuahuas too. A sheepdog. Oh, May 4th. You know what? March 4th is the day my grandmother died. Isn't it May 4th? Star Wars Day? May the 4th be with you? Yeah. So, I mean, I personally think that I wouldn't have a pit bull just because, and that's not true. I might have a pit bull, but I wouldn't have two pit bulls. Just because I do believe that it's kind of a pack mentality thing. Because to be honest with you, even my two dogs, having two puppies at the same time was something I had never done before. It is so, so difficult to train two puppies. It's fine if, say, you have a year-old dog that has some commands down, but like a 4 and 5 month old puppy are insanely difficult to train because they get that pack mentality and they want to play with each other and they forget you're there, kind of. Did you have a sheep? That's a good question. Sheepdogs are really, really smart. I cattle dogs too. I lived for a short while on a cattle farm, like a working cattle farm. They're a whole different breed, working dogs, but so cool. Kyogre Day. Did I say it right, Tina? Kyogre? I'm sure I didn't, huh? Yeah, but to be honest with you, I do think that it can happen more often with pits, but I think also a lot of that has to do with how they're raised. But they are always going to have an animal instinct, but that's any dog. But it just so happens that they are capable of doing a lot of damage when they do. So I think you hear about it more. And sorry, no, that's just my opinion. No shade meant, okay? And I would never. Oh, K ogre, like that. Kyogre, is that right? But I also have known some really good pit bulls. So just like men, some are jerks, some are lovely. But like if I had another pet or if I had kids, I don't think I personally would have more than one just because I would feel so guilty if they did snap or get together and have that pack mentality. New to me too, Cherokee girl. That's cool. I could be wrong though. But I appreciate everyone's opinions, even if they're not mine, and even if I don't agree. And the reason is, I really do. Because, I have learned a lot of times that, and not in this instance per se, but I have learned several times from other people that maybe I didn't believe what I thought I believed as much. Or on the reverse, I've also learned, like, by discussing my opinion with someone with an opposing opinion, it just kind of reestablished. But I think that's really beautiful. I like when, to have opposing viewpoints. I love when people that don't agree on everything still really respect each other and get along. I think that's such a very mature place to get in life. And I'm just so glad I've finally gotten there, you know? Pokemon stuff. It's so cute, right? Kids are like, it's almost like you guys speak another language. I was so dumb when I was a kid compared to how smart kids are now. Like, it's true. Like, my little nephews probably know how to use a cell phone more than me. Oh, my babies are finally calming down. Look, he's so goofy looking. He's still all cracky, but he's so darn cute. I love that. Oh, you know why? He just got a dose of CBDs and a Benadryl. That's why he has that goofy look on his face. He's a legendary Pokemon. Could be right, Sean. Hard to say. I'm kind of agree with both of you in a way. I agree with where Cherokee Girl's coming from, and in a sense, I could believe that. But but to be fair, I think all animals have that. That I think it's just that's what happens when you domesticate a wild animal of any kind, really. But you do hear more scary stuff about them. That is very for sure, Cherokee girl. Sometimes I'm like, man, if I had to grow up today, like say if I was 7 right now, the world, I don't know. That would be hard to grow up right now? The world is so different. I'm so glad that I grew up when I did. Like I was a child of the late 80s, 90s. Ew. But for me, in my opinion, oh, huskies will eat your everything. Yes. And they do not care. And they're smart, but they don't want to please you. They really don't care how happy you are with their with their performance. That's the thing that sucks about huskies is that they're kind of too smart to give a damn about what you want. Don't get me wrong, they love you very loyally. And when they want food, they can be adorable and they do behave at times, but only when they feel like it. Even me, I don't think I'll ever be domesticated that much. I'm just partial. I just love my husky so hard. But when okay, I know you guys know Dakota has a seizure disorder. One time he got too close to someone who we were not familiar with having huskies or having a dog that had seizures. On only his second seizure, my honey got too close to his face and had to go by ambulance. He ripped his face all the way off while he was seizing, and he would never ever bite you when he was coherent, but they really are very. I could see them being scary. I could see why they could do a lot of damage. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that, Cherokee girl. I feel like we were lucky because we lived. Tina, you're adorable. It's hard now. Things are so much different. You really just, there's so much more dangers to being a child. So many more, I don't know. Everything now wants to make you be an adult so young. I think that's a shame. I think that we need to go back to making our kids play outside and, not growing up so fast. But what do I know? That's why I don't have children because I don't know a thing about it. But I think it's a shame that they grow up so quick these days. Not me. I'm still growing up at 41, almost 42. So maybe it is better this way. I love that, Sean. I really, yes, exactly. I really feel like, hey, Motzi. Good morning, Motzi. It's really good to see you, friend. I saw you in the last couple chats. I'm so sorry. I don't think I said hello to you yesterday. Thanks for coming. This was supposed to be a silent live, and there were beautiful clouds this morning, but my face started moving, and so did the clouds. I'm gonna let this run for quite a while today, though, because I love watching the trees. It really is relaxing if enough. I'm gonna sneak away while the dogs are nice and calm. I gotta get a couple things done, but I'll be back in a little bit. So anyone who stopped by, I sure appreciate you. Don't forget to leave a like. And all these people, yeah, exactly, Cherokee girl. All these people in blue are really phenomenal people. So support each other, get to know each other. You can click on their name and go right over and subscribe and check out their stuff. I love when my friends are friends. I got to get a couple things done, like brush my trough on my hair, but I'll be back shortly, guys. I love you for hanging out, but I loved you already. My coffee's so cold. chill out, guys. Just come on. Another bite. Good boy, you in the door? Good job. Good boy. Very good. I love you, buddy. I'm gonna make you a cup later, okay? Hey guys, I'm still here. Hey John, how are you, John Rushton? Let me guess what time it is, okay? For you in the UK. Wait. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. Is it 5:30 p.m. for you, John Rushton? Well, Stelita, are you being a little heartbreaker? Good morning, Pastor Ken's Curveballs. One of my favorite ripping channels ever. How are you, buddy? I agree with that. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Who doesn't? Yes. Amen, Sean. I agree. Oh, it's such a pretty day, you guys. It is nice and cool, but it's beautiful. I'm checking how warm it is. Ooh, it's about 69 degrees. Not one time from my chime. I'm going to chime it. It's what I like to call a manual wind chime. Good, I did it. I'm getting good at that. I love the wind chimes. They just don't work on their own. Oh, I love hearing that. This is going to be so good for me tonight. I like to play like something real peaceful. I'm going to listen to this tonight to fall asleep. Mad insomnia. How's the weather there today, John? So nice to have you. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I just love days like this. It feels so fresh, so clean and cool. Cut that flower and put it in my house. I'm gonna get some scissors. I'm gonna cut this sunflower before it dies so I can enjoy it in my house for a few. See how this is. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. What do you think? Let's see if our bear will even stay up. Maybe too heavy. Maybe I'll just trim it a bit. Try this. Watch, that will probably be too short now, knowing me. Oh, that's beautiful. How cute. I love it. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Oh, absolutely. I absolutely believe in vibration healing. It's like Reiki. Like the Reiki healers. Such magical. Oh, thank you, John. Don't you feel bad about it. As long as you tried to be a kind person and you didn't try to hurt anyone, Stelita, it's just part of life. You're a lovely young lady and you have a big heart, and people are going to be attracted to you. And the only thing you can do is try not to be unkind. But that doesn't mean you have to fall in love with everyone that falls in love with you, sweet girl. But it is absolutely normal to feel a little bad for him. That just tells me you're such a kind woman, okay? You're going to be a kind woman one day. I tell you what, Specs was a little bit of a heartbreaker when she was younger. No, absolutely not. No, I have a degree in behavioral science. You're absolutely right, Sean. And it's very damaging to children when they're forced into those positions. Trust me, I'm the poster child for that. You're absolutely right, Sean. But I guess it turned out all right for a weirdo. It's still pretty weird, but, a good weird, I think. Oh, isn't it so cute? I'm going to put it on my kitchen table, see how it looks. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see how it looks. I got to hide it from the cat because he'll find it and eat it. Lucky. It looks like the extra dose of CBDs and the Benadryl have given me, I don't want to jinx it, but a moment of peace. There's my kitty, there's Lola, and there's Dakota, finally taking a little nap. I'm so lucky. It's working. I'm so lucky. Hold on, I'm going to put my scissors away. I'll show you the flower. I think it looks so pretty. See my flower? It's so cute, right? I love it. Then here's one of my favorite things. I like to keep this out. This is my Zed sculpture. Zaxxon got this for me. It was a gift, and it really made I was going through a pretty hard time, and that really, this means a lot to me. For a couple reasons. First of all, Zed is an amazing person. Second of all, the fact that it was a gift really touched my heart. It really helped me through a hard time. Pretty magical stuff, right? Friends are pretty neat. Isn't it, John? So nice. Look at this weird thing I found, you guys. I thought, it sounds silly, but I thought it was a fish at first. It's like a duck. It's cool because it's like blown glass, but it's weird because it's a duck. Like, why? Who decided to put their amazing glass-blowing skills to use to create this awkward duck? I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm saying it's an interesting choice. Tim Windsor, good morning. Hey, Zaxxon, you guys, I'm Zaxxon right there. I was just talking about my Zed sculpture, showing it off. I was having a really hard time, and you gifted that to me, and thank you. It really, really helped me. And every time I look at it, I'm reminded how powerful the kindness of friends can be. So thank you. And look how great I'm doing right now. So I have you to thank in part for that. This is my Zed sculpture. I added the smiley face. It came on a cupcake, and I thought it just fit really well. But isn't it cute? It means a lot to me. I got it at a really important time in my life. So thank you, I'm Zaxxon. So if that doesn't encourage you right now to go subscribe to my friend, I'm Zaxxon, I don't know what your problem is. On potato. Zed's work is amazing. There's nothing cooler than creating something amazing and just having such passion for it. I think that's one of the most beautiful things in a person is passion, I love Zed's passion. And his work is just unbelievable. To me, it feels so mythical almost, whimsical. They're just so pretty, the way they float up in the air, it looks like something you'd find below the sea, Tim Windsor is one of the biggest supporters of this channel. Such a kind soul. We love lurkers, Zaxxon. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's a swan. That makes more sense then than a duck. Okay. I kind of like it a little more. Good morning, Erin. Erin Gravel. Is it Gravel or Gravel? Anyhow, it's nice to see you, buddy. I was lurking at Jen's stream earlier. I didn't comment or anything. I was just watching along. She is just such a lovely lady. Something about her is just so genuine, and I just like her so well. Oh, that wind is so fresh. Do you guys can you see that one lonely little cloud right there? So cute. Such a beautiful day. He's doing a good job sleeping. My dog too. Always. I'll always remember. I've been doing really good. I'm having like my life just gets better every single month, I think, in the last year. It's been such a changing, powerful time in my life. It's been the best year of my life, really. Like when you want to pinch yourself, but you're afraid to wake up. It's just been a really beautiful, changing year. The kind of year I never thought I was capable of having. Ooh, that bird's so pretty. I really thought it was going to rain the way it looked this morning. I'm interested to see how this day ends up. Hey, if I haven't told you already, I sure appreciate you hanging out with me for a bit. I really do. 200, Tina? That's amazing. Landon, hi, buddy. Love your face. I love when my friends are friends. She's doing yoga right now. Ooh, I should be there. I'm not ready for it today, but that's funny because I was watching her yesterday. She was doing a little yoga too. Was it yesterday? I believe so. And I used to do yoga, and it was so good for my spine. I have like spinal arthritis since I was in the military a long time ago, and something called it's hard to say radiculopathy. It's like a nerve condition, and yoga really helped me a lot when I first was diagnosed with it. And it's really relaxing. It's almost like meditation for your body. I'm gonna have to follow her along and do yoga with her one morning. It sounds fun. I can't wait till the weather's a bit cooler and I can go running each morning again. It's been a little bit hard on my lungs. The hard air is real hard for my asthma. I think it'll be a lot better in a month or two when it cools off a bit. Such a beautiful day. You're gonna get there. Okay, you know what? Oh, good morning, Ariel. How are you, buddy? You'll absolutely get there, Tim. You will. Ooh, I'm gonna try to remember. I'm gonna share you out tonight. We'll see if we can give it a little push, okay? Let me go write that down. How come, Aaron? Not are you not flexible enough for yoga? Because it does require quite a good degree of flexibility. I'll be right back. I gotta make a little note to myself, guys. These birds are sure enjoying this day too. Oh, it's just turning out to be so beautiful today, you guys. I just love days like this. You know what? Ask a teenager if they're confused. They'll all say no, but they're irrefutably amen. It so is, Sean. I remember just being so pissed off, just in general, when I was like 16, 17. I remember rebelling. My senior year of high school, always just a regular old girl, redneck girl. I decided After I broke up with my first boyfriend, my first love, I was so pissed at the world and I didn't want anyone to look at me or like me. I shaved my freaking head and dyed my hair, bleached it, and dyed it bright pink. It was like 2 inches long. Oh my gosh. My senior quote it was a quote from a poem. For 'tis vain to think or guess at a woman by appearance. Such a little rebel I thought I was. But I was just so confused. Just learning how to be a grown up, trying. Amen. I agree with that, Sean. I am so glad that I didn't, even like poking holes in your face. I'm so glad I didn't like get a nose piercing or anything that I couldn't have undone. Or can you imagine? What if you're a teenager and thought it would be a good idea to get like a tattoo across your face? Ooh. Thank goodness the only decision I made before I was old enough to was to go into the military. I mean, I was old enough to choose to go into the military, but I don't think I knew what it entailed. But I believe that going to basic training made me a grown up. It really taught me how strong I was, which is really wonderful because I had no idea how many hard things I was going to go through in the next decade. I'm really grateful that I went into the military and went to basic training and learned how to, for the most part, stand on my own. I don't think I would still be here had I not done that. Seven. Oh, I'm writing that down. Hold on. I'm 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 1 week after you. I'm the 13th. I am writing down your birthday. I'll help you get there, buddy, okay? I'll help you get there if you're okay with it. You're okay if I share you on my community tab, Tim? My birthday. That's so cool. My birthday is September 13th. You're a Virgo. Okay, that makes sense. That's why that's why we like each other. You're such a nice person. I like Virgos. Not that I know any other. I just know that when someone tells me they're a Virgo, it does seem that we have similar personalities. All I know about me is I'm kind of goofy and I'm kind of a doormat, but I'm nice. But also, yeah, I'm kind of a people pleaser, like to kind of a disgusting degree sometimes. And I'm trying to learn how to be more of a me pleaser, like to put myself as a priority. It doesn't really come first nature to me, but I think I'm getting better at it. I do. Oh, that's so cool. September 8th, that's the day I'm going to be on Maiden's podcast video. Wait, I'm not really sure about podcasts. Maybe it's not a podcast. I'm going to be on Maiden's live stream. PFP, that's your picture for your profile or something like that, right, Tina? You're going to be with the Rooks. That's so cool. Oh, JROTC. That's the same kind of thing. Yeah, exactly, Sean. I truly believe that, I believe that it would be really great if every person had to at least go through like a military basic training, even if you don't go into the military, because you will never ever know. Well, you will know in other ways, but it is a definite that if you go through basic training, boot camp for any military, you're gonna have a lot better idea of what you're made of. Because there are such hard things that I was like, there is no way I can do that. And I did that. Not only did I do that, I was a badass, okay? I was hella good at hand-to-hand combat. I'm a great shot. I road marched with a stress fracture. Like, I'm kind of a badass. And I forget that a lot. But whenever stuff is really hard, I think back like, girl, do you remember that hard stuff you went through? You'll be okay. And I think it really helps to make you a grown-up. or at least to feel independent and strong. I think it's really important. But I get the military is not for everyone, but the basic training, there's nothing like being on your own and having the fear of God literally put into your bones. It's terrifying and beautiful. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, you guys. I've been feeling just a tiny bit under the weather today and yesterday. Just a tummy thing. Just, you know how when you think I might be getting sick, when you just feel bleh? I've been feeling a little bleh. But I pulled through it. And we still did trivia yesterday, and it was so fun. And today, I'm going a little sleep because of Lola and Dakota, but I'm realizing that doing hard things when it's hard is like so rewarding. So beautiful. Love to hear that wind. Okay, I'm gonna go peeking on my dogs, but thank you guys for hanging out with me today. These make my day. Oh, I'll have to go look at your channel banner, Tina. Sounds cute. Communist countries. To be honest with you, I don't really know that much about communists, but I know that growing up, my family used to call me a bleeding heart liberal and also a socialist because I believe money is stupid. Don't come for me. That's just my lifestyle. I don't like being a consumer because it feels like the more you get, like you are never satisfied. Money is like a slippery slope, and it's just not my thing. But it's also important. You got to have it. So it's hard. It's so hard. Oh, a hummingbird. It's weird. And at important times in my life, a hummingbird always shows up. And I almost feel like it's telling me, I kind of feel like it's my, it is eating out of the sunflower. Can you guys see it? That's beautiful. It's in that top sunflower. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Oh my word, that's so beautiful. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is so beautiful. Oh my god! Did you guys see that? It came right to my face. I turned and looked back and it was there. Oh my gosh, you guys. The week after my grandmother died, the week before her mother died, I tried to rescue this hummingbird that had hit a window and it didn't make it. Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. But every hard or important time, a hummingbird comes around me ever since then. And I really honestly believe that it's my grandmother telling me she's proud of me. I really do. Almost like the collective of all the ladies I've lost. Oh, honey, I'm okay. The dogs heard me. That was amazing. Oh, wow. Aaron, I'm so glad you're okay. Very much. I love you, girl. That was beautiful, you guys. Oh, that just reaffirmed in me that life has purpose, that my life has purpose, so I'm finding it. And that might sound so silly, but that kind of stuff means so much to me. That was magical. It was a magical moment for me. Hit that like button. I'm supposed to remind you if you haven't, please. That was amazing. I'm going to have to go watch this video and see if you can see it. I turned my head for just a moment and it was right by my face. You watch them all day. They're so majestic. That is crazy. Wow, and that's your favorite actor, right? Dan Mintz. Cool. I'm going to look him up later. Dakota, this is a family channel, bro. Put it away. Nothing to see here. He's playing air guitar, okay? Dakota, you're so jacked up on Benadryl and CBDs right now. I don't know how you're walking. He's a walking, humping zombie. And Lola is simply humoring him like, I don't want to have to bite your face off, but I think we're getting there. Gertrude Springwater, one of my coolest friends. I hope you guys, Gertrude, if you see up in the chat, I have a very special friend, Tim Windsor here. Do you know Tim? I hope you two are subscribed to each other because you two have very similar vibes. And you two are just, you're very supportive, very kind people. Oh, wow. Nothing like being on camera. So liberating. Good for you, buddy. They're so cute. Your boat does everything? That's awesome. Landon, he is the nicest guy on YouTube. I agree. One of them. I have a few favorites. He's definitely one that I can't pick between. You as well, Landon. You know I love your face. I like thunderstorms. I do. I like all the nature. It's beautiful. I've set Mother Nature between my dogs. That's not for this show. Oh, they're so pretty. You look so sick of him, Mama. You're doing... No, you don't. Get off of him. I'm pretty sure she may be a... No, no, no. Pardon me. No, no, no. That's not how that works. Gross. That was a very large bee. I'm pretty sure that was that big bee. They like taunting me. I'm pretty sure that Lola is a big Rhonda. I'm great. I'm just enjoying this beautiful day. I had a little tummy ache for the past couple days, so I'm just hanging out in my pajamas, making sure my dogs don't make puppies. Just love this beautiful wind that's out. It's so nice and cool today. It's only about, it's about 70 degrees, not even. Nice and windy. We had some beautiful clouds earlier, but they've moved along so far. It's just so beautiful. There was a beautiful hummingbird eating out of my sunflowers there. And then I turned and looked back and it was right here and I screamed and scared it away. I'm going to have to go back and watch it because it was neat. You're a survivor, Tina Belcher. Good for you. How are you, Miss Gertrude? We love having you here. It's beautiful. Oh, wow. Storms are fun. Do you remember in Forrest Gump? I always think of like during a crazy storm when, you remember Lieutenant Dan? He was pretty much having it out with God during that storm. I feel like he made peace with God during that storm almost. There's a beautiful bird flying way up there. I don't know if we could catch it, but dang. He's up there flying around in big lazy circles. Such a beautiful, magical day out. Good day for nature geeks today. Someone has a lovely wind chime. I'm gonna go scout it out. Hold on. I don't see it, but I hear it, and it's so pretty. It must be far away. It sounds so pretty. That was just, my manual wind chime. Hey, Barry, you still hanging in with us? You're the best, Barry. Everyone, make sure to give congrats to Barry, second-time trivia champion. Yeah, it was a landslide. Yeah, he won by like 5 points, and they were hard. It was hard trivia. The end ones were hard. He's a quick typer too, but I'll tell you what. They gave him a run for his money yesterday. We had some trivia guys. I really hope, you guys, I am very much trying to help my friend Tim Windsor here. Such a great support channel. We are doing a social experiment trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers without ever posting. So I would really appreciate if you would go ahead right now, if you feel so obliged. I would love for anyone who's here to make sure you're subscribed to Mr. Tim Windsor. He's a very big support for me. Such a nice person. If anyone, it's cute, Gertrude. If anyone deserves to have 1,000 subscribers, it's that guy. He's really kind. Bye, Tim. Have a great night. Oh, you're so kind. I'm gonna share you out tonight, Tim. We're gonna get those subscribers. I can't wait to see it. Literally, it'll be like making history. Oh no! Get off of her! Get off of her! You're disgusting. That sucks, Landon. Did you really? Leave her alone. Aren't you tired yet? I'm so sorry he's bugging you, girl. I'm so sorry. You okay, honey? All you want is a hug from your mom, and he just won't get off of you. She wants a hug, buddy. I don't want to hug you too. She wants a one dog hug. She wants attention from your mom. So annoying. Poor thing. I'm sorry, baby girl. You want to come over here? Come here, Lola. Come here, honey. Toda, let me hug her. She wants a hug. She wants a hug. Yes. Yeah, she wants me to love her. Let me love her. Oh, good girl. I'm sorry. Okay. Excuse me. That's enough. You're making the dog next door go crazy, guys. Annoying. It's cute, though. It is. You're right. Kaz! Hi, buddy. Today's the day? Woo! Is it already started, Kaz? Because if it is, we're going over there right now. Congratulations, Cosmic Star. Do you hear them? Let's go peek on them. They're so cute. I like hearing them. They know I'm onto them. They stopped. They're so cute. It's Onyx and Ellie, my next door dogs. They're so cute. I'm obsessed with them. Tonight, okay. Love Our Toy Pups is here, you guys. Two of the just hugest channels. We got Cosmic Star and Love Our Toy Pups. Tonight, you guys, Cosmic Star is having a celebration stream, and I'll be there. Drop a link, Cos. You have a pre-link, don't you? Landon, no way! Good job, Landon. So deserved, buddy. So absolutely deserved. Good job, buddy. He's all, I don't need all that drama. Good night, Dad. That's huge. Wow, Landon. Congrats. That's an amazing accomplishment. Love Our Toy Pups is trying to get to, what was it, 36? You guys are just stars. Sorry, guys. I'm getting noisy now. Shh. There we go. Thank you, Kaz. Kaz, will you do me the favor? If you would like, Cosmic Star, so you see my pinned message? I would like to pin your stream. Would you do me the favor of making sure that before I unpin my friend Tim Windsor, can you subscribe to him? He's my biggest support. He does not create content yet, but he's the nicest person, and we're trying to see if we can get him to 1,000 subscribers, and then he's going to create. Lola, that's too loud, okay? Take it down. Shh, all done. Yeah, all done barking. Yeah. Want me to get your harmonica? I'll be right back. Are you following me, buddy? You're silly. Okay, Claus, that's all right. That's okay. I'll find you, and I'll share it. That's okay with you, Claus? Hey, she's done with your attitude, sir. Leave her alone. I got it. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much. And hopefully everyone is subscribed to everyone here. I love all my friends of friends. He's a really kind person. You're welcome, Lola. I took one for the team. My little necklace. Leave your sister alone. She's over you. just to give her a break. Thanks, Barry. It's so tiny. Dakota! No! Stop what you're doing. Grr! Grr! All night, you guys, all night. I have only myself to blame for being a big old weenie, being afraid of letting her go to surgery. Cause is having a celebration tonight. It is loud, I'm sorry, but I had to distract Dakota because Lola has just had enough of him. She's had enough. Yeah, Cause is celebrating 2 years and like a gazillion subscribers because he's amazing. And we're going to be at his live stream tonight, his celebratory one. Tell him, what is it, 12 hours, right? Sorry, Sean. I should have known that would happen to you too. I wear it just to get Dakota's attention because he loves the harmonica. He's always loved the harmonica. And sometimes when he's not listening, it'll get his attention. Like it just did. So Lola could get some room. I got it on Amazon and I love it. Oh, my word. I love you both. I love you too. Now, can you beat it? Yeah, you did Dara the show, buddy. Yeah, you're so annoying. I love you so hard, but you're such a butt. My good girl. Ew. Disgusting. I'm so sorry. It must be hard to be so beautiful, Lola. It must be hard to be such a beautiful girl. Oh, my word. He's going to be in your bubble for the next few days, I'm sure. Poor baby. Use your trumpet ensemble to distract Tina and Ernie. That's cute. Thank you, Lynn. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing well today, Lynn. I saw someone was giving you a little issue yesterday in my chat. I'm really sorry if anyone was bugging you. You handled it really well. Disgusting! Put it away. Black. Over it. It's gonna be a long day. He fell over backwards. I can picture that. Oh, Dakota loves every other dog. Lola, she acts really mean, but then if I bring a dog over, usually they get along, but she's very protective. How big is your dog, Lynn? Lynn has the best sticker collection ever. I just want to hang out with her and go through all of her stickers one day. There's like a gazillion. I love stickers so much. I don't know why. It happened later in life. I didn't like them when I was a kid that much. Now I love them. Oh, I love small dogs too. I love a big slobbery dog, but I've had big, small, medium, every kind of dog almost. I love bloodhounds and basset hounds the most, and then every other kind. I love them all. Poor Lola. She's hiding out in the corner again. She's trying to give grace to Dakota, but he's being real annoying, and she's doing such a good job. I've upped his dose of CBDs. Well, we did because that's what's recommended from the vet. Because of his seizures. So he's been more sleepy this week because we just started. But I also gave him a Benadryl this morning because he just needs some sleep. He's crazy. He's been up all night annoying everybody. I'm hoping that he literally was like standing and he was falling asleep standing by her. He's so tired. Are you going to put it on YouTube, Lynn? Because I would love to see your cosplay. I'm very interested in that. I love dogs. I love dog people. They're my favorite kind of people. I love all people, mostly. But dog people are a special kind, you know? A lot of people love dogs, but there's a certain... Sean, you're a dog people. Lynn, I bet you are too. We love dogs. He was visibly embarrassed. I know exactly what you mean. Huskies are weird little dogs too. It's hard to embarrass a husky, but when it happens, it's hilarious. I say that sometimes. I'm like, look at him. He's so humiliated right now. Huskies have a certain look about them when they're embarrassed. Oh, I can't wait, Lynn. I want to make a costume too. Maybe I could paper mache one. I'm definitely not a good seamstress. Yes, we have a really good crew here. So true, Sean. Right? You understand. One day when you saw the paper of someone's. Oh, the storm blew it away. He's a creepy character. It is not. But okay, Dakota, when he's pooping, if I look at him in his eyes, he pinches it so quick and he looks so shameful. Like, look away, Mom, look away, I'm pooping. Like, okay. Like, what's her name? Melissa McCarthy? On that show where she was pooping in the sink. He looks just like her when she says, look away, look away. If you look at Dakota while he's in full poop, you could see the shame. Leon, you're back, buddy. How are you? Leon was first today and yesterday, you guys. And it's way time different, so that's a pretty great accomplishment. Thank you, Leon. All right. Now, no, I don't have my mouse. You don't show it on your channel? If you're not comfortable, then that's okay. Yeah, I totally agree. Melissa McCarthy, yes. She's one of my funniest people to watch. I like her humor. You're absolutely right, Lynn. I really believe that people worry. Hey. Yeah, you know. People worry too much about how things look and not enough about how things feel. Since I stopped, or tried to stop doing that, my life is much more comfortable. It feels much nicer. Ooh, that wind. So fresh. I wonder if it'll blow in more clouds. It'll be interesting to see what happens in this sky today. Hey, I gotta pick it up. I gotta know what happens, Landon. Don't do it. I gotta get something. I'll be right back. Hey, get off of her sister. She doesn't want you like that. Her. Here we go. I gotta put the charger on and hope that the dogs don't get caught in it and make it fall down. I believe that, Sean. I absolutely think that's true. But just don't make eye contact. It's very disrespectful. And it's like squirrel when you're trying to poop. I gotta pick it up, okay? Trevor Phillips from Grand Theft Auto 5? That sounds fun. That sounds cool. Yeah, you know what, Leon? Everyone's heard that thing that, like, if you put Mentos in Coca-Cola, that it explodes. I totally want to try that on a live stream. I'll see it, like, I want to do, like, different ways and see if it works every time. You guys think that would be fun? That's so true. Good point. I had one job besides picking it up and I failed. It's interesting when you, like, a lot of things with dogs, like a lot of things that we think to do to train them are so, like, counterintuitive if you try to look at it from a dog's point of view. Like, one of the most important things for me to learn was oh, hey kitties coloring, how are you, honey? For the storm, Tina? Like, okay, my dogs are the worst escapers. They love to run off, but it is very important to remember for me that it is very counterintuitive for you to chase your dogs down when you want them to come home and then yell at them. Like, that's completely the wrong thing to do, but you're so pissed and you want them to know they shouldn't have run away that when you finally catch up, you yell at them. All that teaches them is not to come back to you. Bye, Lammy. Love you so much. Oh, that's sad, Tina. So you got to think like a dog. Like I tell my dogs what good dogs they are, and they literally run right home. Because all it does is confuse them when you yell at them for coming home after they ran away. So what does that say? It says, don't go to your mom. She's going to spank at you and holler at you. But no, I tell them what good dogs they are. And if they aren't coming to me, Dakota, stay down. This is the weirdest thing that actually works. If you're training dogs and they like to take off and they're running and you can't catch up to them, specs stands for spectacles. It's a word for glasses. I always call my glasses spectacles. These are my specs. I'm an old soul, I guess. I don't know. I'm not nerdy. I've always called my glasses my spectacles. I don't know where I got it. Dakota! No more. It's for me. No more Humpy Dumpty. Yeah, specs. Specs appeal. Nerd appeal. Get it? But, yeah. So here's the weirdest trick that absolutely 100% is counterintuitive but will work if your dog runs away. If your dog is running from you and you're chasing them, they think that's fun and they're going to keep running. You're not going to catch them, especially a husky. He runs much faster than my electric scooter goes. So what you do, this is what I have done when that happened one time. Lay down on the ground. Don't chase them. Lay on the ground. I promise you 100% of the time it has worked for me. They see you, they think you're hurt, they wonder what's wrong, and they'll come up to you if you lay on the ground. Given not in traffic, please don't go lay down in traffic. That's not going to serve anyone a good, okay? But if your dog is running away from home, do not chase them. If they're running, lay down. Lay down on the ground, and I promise you, they will come see if you're okay, and then you grab their collar and put them on a leash. Absolutely, Sean. Yes, Leon. Roblox is your jam. Go play Roblox. Yeah, see? Exactly, Landon. But it feels so wrong. Like every fiber of your being wants to chase your dog and catch them and make sure they come home safe. It will never work. It has never worked. Me, I have to do this. I have to calm down, go get my electric scooter because there's no way I'm going to catch them. But if I start riding my electric scooter, Dakota's going to want to race me home. And Lola is going to follow Dakota home. So I leave the gate open. I get my electric scooter and I ride by them. I ring the bell, ding, ding, ding. They hear it and they follow. They beat me home every time. But if I don't have my electric scooter and I need them to get close to me, I lay flat on my back on the ground. They'll come over, you grab them and you bring them home. It just works. Landon's absolutely right. Landon. Is that how you got her? Or is that how you kept her? That's awesome, Tina. Are you going to go live playing Roblox, Leon, or are you just going to play? I got to check my thing. It's charging now. That's pretty cool. There we go. 27%. Oops. Oh, that's the wrong one. What a geek. I'm pushing the wrong buttons for sure. There we go. Okay. See, you threw me when you changed your name from Leon Roblox. I was like, I only have one Leon. Who's this? I was like, it's blue, so it has to be Leon Roblox. So I knew it was you. I only have one Leon, but I like the name Leon. Okay, guys, I'm going to step away for a bit while the dogs are calm because I have not got anything done today. But I'll be back shortly. And I sure appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's the most fun thing I do. Also, Tim Windsor is currently pinned because I'm really trying to get one of my most supportive friends to 1,000 without ever posting. And then we'll get him to post. So if you're not subscribed, please do. It would mean a lot to me. I'll be back shortly. Someone's cooking and it's making me so hungry. It smells so good. Like fried onions and taters. I might have to go boil a couple eggs. That smells delicious. Oh, that smells good. I don't know how to barbecue by myself yet, honestly. I don't know how to do it. I just put the food on. Guess what, guys? Every day now, I get a text from my dad, and I get to say, my dad, you guys, I'm gonna get to have a Father's Day this year. So far, it's looking good. For the first time in my whole life, I'm gonna celebrate a Father's Day, and I'm gonna have a father. I just got a text from my dad, and I love saying that. Do you guys want to hear something so cool? Listen to this. I got a text from him yesterday that said, "Hey Joe, I love you and thank you for allowing me into your life. That makes this the happiest year of my life. It is also the happiest year of my life. Christina Payne." Isn't that so cool? He texts me at least once a day, calls me once a day, and he's so busy. And then he wrote, "I am the proudest dad in the world. And all my dreams are coming true. I love you, your dad." And then he wrote, "Joe, every time I watch your videos, I learn more and more about you. And it's all good. You're so sincere and genuine and funny, and I love who you are. Love you, your dad." Isn't that so cool? They're going to get off of her. No, go lay down and take your nap. I love having a dad. I love having a dad, you guys. It's my favorite thing that's ever happened to me. Alarm clock, antidepressants, amen. Depressant, also true. Proximity alarm, that's so true. Longboard motor, all kinds of shit. They won't ever be human, that is true. So I don't expect that from them. Hey, get off of her. That's my job. The neighbors' dogs are banging on their windows so hard. Shh, don't bark at them. They're gonna bust that window. I see it moving. We better be quiet because I don't think they are respecting our presence. Okay, they want us to bug off. And I don't want. You guys know Lola, she already busted out the house. I got this house because my old house, I rented another apartment right over there. But our landlord, he was a very rich man and he lived very far away and he did not take care of our units. And so one day there was a Landon. There was the next door neighbors. They were very bad neighbors. I hate saying that, but they really were. They would flush bad things down the toilet and always flooded our unit. And then one day I started flooding sewage into my unit over a 3-day weekend, and my landlord would not answer the phone. So for 3 days, all my belongings were ruined with poop water, and it wouldn't stop. All my bed, everything touching the ground got ruined. I even had to pull out all my carpet by myself and the tack strips. And then for about 11 months, I had a cement broken concrete floor that would pinch your feet. Stop, Dakota. You're not being polite. Leave her be. Gosh, he's very annoying. And so, thanks, Christina. That's so nice. I have the best friends. YouTube has been the best thing besides my dad that ever happened to me. But, are you bothering her? Don't bother her anymore. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands off of her, sir. But so then my landlord sold our units. He kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fix it. Just give me time." But he never did. Leon said, "Fetch me some coffee." He never did fix it, and then he sold it without telling us. And so I lived in this crummy ass apartment with no floors, and I just kept. Uh-oh. Leave her alone, Dakota. That's a fair warning, sir. Leave her be. She's had enough of you. No, keep your mouth quiet, okay? Come on now. You're being a shithead. I hate to say it, but you are. You're being such a shit. I know. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but you are. And so, here's what happened. New people, such nice people, bought all these units, and they saw the inside of our unit, and they said, "We're going to remodel this empty unit here, and it's yours if you want it. No deposit, even. It did cost a lot more, but it's worth it. I didn't have a washer and a dryer or a dishwasher or lights. There was no lights in there. Like, it was very old and very bad unit. And they liked us so well, and they wanted us to have a better unit. And they actually created this unit, like, we got to help pick the floors. Also, it would be good for our dogs with us in mind. And it was such. Yeah, hi, all things country. Thanks. Welcome back, buddy. One of my coolest friends, you guys. Hopefully you're subscribed. And so, hey, no, Coda, that's disgusting. Yuck, put that away. Ugh. That thing is so very disturbing looking. It looks like one time I grew red okra. Red okra looks just like what he's sporting, and it is disgusting. Look, I ain't never seen a lipstick like that. Ugh, I cannot get that out of my head. Nobody needs her hot ass breath right now. Yes. But they felt so bad, and they're like, how long have you lived here? How much do you pay for rent? And this place, it did cost a lot, but I got to move in on Christmas Day. It's a blessing. I don't have to go to the laundromat, and I don't get my feet pinched between the broken tiles and cut. And our dogs are so happy here. So it really was a blessing. And they just held my deposit from 10 years ago with the other apartment, that piece of junk apartment, and just gave us this beautiful place to live with a dishwasher and a washer and dryer. So cool. And an air conditioner too. We were really blessed. And that's about when I started 6 months into my YouTube journey. And then I felt a lot more confident posting because my apartment wasn't embarrassing, honestly. And I've just, like, so many good things have happened to my life in the last year. And it all started with YouTube, honestly. I love YouTube so much. It's way too much. I've met my best friends in the whole world here on YouTube. I really have. I had never was comfortable with people. I never was comfortable being myself around people. My body just kind of shut down and my anxiety took over. So doing it through a screen, although it's really bizarre, I know, to a lot of people, I've gotten to know myself and I've gotten comfortable being myself around other people. And I really have met the best friends I've ever had on YouTube. I love you, Christina Payne. You know, she's my ride or die, always. The scariest thing that ever happened to me? That's a hard question. It was pretty scary. I got to throw a live grenade one time, and while that was scary, it was scary good. I think the scariest thing that's ever happened to me when I was 25 and, like, all my family passed away, and I was all by myself before I realized what was happening, and I didn't really have a place to live. And then the guy that raised me, my grandfather, since I was 7, he was really my step-grandpa. He was married to my grandma, but he just stopped making her house payment and got a new girlfriend and moved away, so I didn't have anywhere to live or any family left. That was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Seriously. But I'm a lot stronger now. Like, I feel like a different person. And I'm not even crying on the internet today. It's a big deal. A live silver and gold auction tonight? We would love that. Do you already have it planned? Can you drop a link for it? Or can Miss Christina, can you drop a link for ATC for me? Because I would love to be there. Will there be bubbles? I love the bubbles. And because you're in Canada and I'm in the US, also when people, I love when people pre-schedule their lives because then it fixes the time difference for me. It tells me in my time. No guarantee on bubbles. That's okay. Thank you. There we go. Now we're going to pin this one. Let me unpin Tim now. Hopefully y'all are already subscribed to my bestie, Tim Windsor. Because we are on a mission to get him to 1K. He is so kind. Then I'm going to pin ATC's live stream link. Because this is where I will be, and then I can find it later. Thank you, Miss Christina. I clicked it. Oh gosh, can you still see me? I'm going to minimize it, and hopefully you're still there. If you can see me, I can't see you when I'm still here. What? The picture is hilarious. The lady with the goosebump books is so cute. There we go. Now I got notifications and everything. If you can see me, I'm still here, I promise. I'm hitting that like and setting that notification so I can be there. It's Friday. What a great day for a live stream. Him and Cause tonight. My night is going to be busy. There we go. I hope I'm still live. We'll see. Let me minimize this and see if I'm still live. Uh-oh, I don't know. Hold up. Can you guys still see me? I'm still here. Am I still here? Ermagerd. Ermagerd. It worked. I'm still here. Let me see. Pin. Did it work? Hold on. Bear with me. I'm seeing if it worked. Yeah, I did it. I'm getting so good at this. Ooh, I can't believe I still did that and I'm still live. I'm so good at this. I'm still here. Every day I live stream, I learn something new. Either about my friends or how to live stream, and it's pretty cool. Look. Oh, look. I'm so excited, nerdy, cringe, but we get more clouds. Oh, I love today. I really do. I really hope one day soon, and fingers crossed that maybe my van will work by my birthday enough to go see my dad. I really want to see my dad for my birthday. That's all I really want. But if I don't, I won't be heartbroken. I'll still have hope. It'll happen. But I'm going to ask him if I can record our first meeting because I want to remember it always. If he lets me, I'll share it with you. But I don't want to put too much on him. Like, I don't want to pressure him or, like, invade his privacy because it's a beautiful thing that, I get to have a dad. I'd love to share him with you, but only if he's comfortable. So I'm excited to maybe meet him soon. I mean, I've met him when I was a child 3 times, I believe. But so many years ago, and I didn't know what he looks like. I want to see him. I want to hug him so hard, and I want to see how tall I am compared to him. Because I'm pretty sure he's pretty small like me, I remember. And he has a crazy laugh like me. So cool. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Same link, just a typo one. I see. Elefino? I didn't get it until I said it. That was funny, Leon. What do you call an elephant and a rhino? Elefino. That reminds me of the joke I told my cousin, and it took a minute, but all my family had to help. The joke goes like this: how do you get an elephant out of Safeway? Then they say, I don't know. And you say, you take the S out of safe, and you take the F out of way. And it takes them a few times, and they go, the F out of way. Because the trick is there is no F in the word way. The F is in the word safe. So then you're trying to get him to say, there is no F in way. And you go, yeah, I know. He's way too big, right? So it goes like this. I'll do it one more time for people in the back. How do you get an elephant out of Safeway? I don't know. How do you get an elephant out of Safeway? You take the S out of safe and the F out of way. The S, way, the F out of way. Oh, the F out of way. Safe, say the F out of way. Oh, there is no F in way. I know, he's way too big. That's my favorite joke. Oh my gosh, Sharon, I feel so bad. Someone is doing that to our community. I had a feeling something was wrong. This is out of control. It started with my bestie, Vicky. She had a stalker who was getting crazy. And then, I'm just going to say it, then I had a stalker who was sending me awful, awful things. I will never get a haircut. Unless my aunt cuts it. I just hate going to the beauty shop. I haven't been there in 11 years. I cut my own hair if it gets something in it like throw up. And then I had a stalker and I finally blocked him, and then he blocked, and then he got a different one. It's not flattering. It was really scary. He said really mean things to me. And I almost quit YouTube because I was so scared. And now a surfer, that makes me really pissed off. No, you don't, Landon. This person told me God wanted them to tell me that I was living wrong, that I shouldn't love myself, and that these people online weren't my friends, and that God was pissed off at me. And then he ended up saying that he knew where I lived, and God wanted him to come tell me I was wrong. It was terrifying. But then he was sending me disgusting ones about his genitalia too. It was all too much. Like 30 a day. It was really scary because you don't know if they know where you live. Sean Connery jokes are my favorite. I gotta try it. All Things Country said, Specs Appeal. You know what Sean Connery's favorite herb is? Partially. Now I got 4 Sean Connery jokes. I thought I was the only one who enjoyed a good Sean Connery joke. It started with, what did Sean Connery say when the book fell on his head? I have only myself to blame. And then it came with, knock, knock, who's there? Dishes. Dishes who? Dishes Sean Connery. And then yesterday, he told me the other Sean Connery joke. Oh, let me think of it. I just told someone in real life last night, too. And it was funny. Wait for it. Tell me the beginning of it again. I can't remember. And I just told it last night. I have it written down. Oh no, Landon. That's just so scary and creepy. I've seen that happen in Muckster's live stream. It was gross. That really happened. It oogled you. All of a sudden, it was a truck, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. It was a guy, and he was showing his junk, and it was all oogly. And seriously, it was creepy. It was like, it was looking right at you, following you. And then bam, the stream ended. So gross. So gross. People are creeps. Oh yeah! Thank you. What time does Sean Connery go to Wimbledon at? Tennis. No, I got 4. Because he just said, do you know what Sean Connery's favorite herb is? Partially. Now I have 4. I have a whole arsenal of Sean Connery jokes. Thank you. All Things Country gets my humor. We have the same affinity for dad jokes. Sean Connery jokes are my jam. Oh, Landon said it was so small, all you could see was the hair, so that helped. Like a little flesh-colored marble just sitting there amidst the fluff. Knock, knock, who's there? Nana. Nana who? Nana your business. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sean. One time in high school, I had a legitimate stalker. It was a boy that I thought he was really kind, okay? He just kind of was from a not that great family. But he was always very kind to me. And so I invited him to my 16th birthday party because, I don't know, I felt like he needed to make friends and he was always nice to me. So I invited him. But then shortly after that, first he was real weird at my birthday. He just kept saying real weird things to everyone and making people uncomfortable. But I was still kind to him. But actually, he stalked me for about 3 years. He actually got kicked out of school for it because when I got my first boyfriend, he carved into my locker and the boy's truck a note. I can't remember what it said, but he said he had a gun and that I needed to break up with my boyfriend or he was going to take care of it. And he actually got kicked out of school for that. And then he got arrested for coming back to school and carving I don't remember what he carved into the guy's truck with a knife. And even then we had his parole or his probation officer's phone number. They were all trying to help keep me safe. But I worked at the police department. He broke into my car while I was at work at the police department. The nerve. That stuff is scary. Please be careful. I feel bad for these people because it's clear that they just really want to have a human connection with someone. And I would want it to connect with people, but like you go overboard and it scares people, You gotta reel it in a bit. Give people a chance to get to know you before scaring them off. Knock, knock. Who's there? Hawaii. Hawaii who? I'm good. How are you? How? Hawaii who? I'm good. How are you? Knock, knock. Who's there? Tina who? Tina Belcher. I have to admit, Tina, I really like that one. And I actually got gifts too. Actually, when I broke up with my first boyfriend, he slept on my porch. And my grandma said, at least give him a pillow. He went home eventually. Stalkers are not cute, and it's not endearing, and it doesn't make people want to be your friend. It freaks people out. You gotta ask yourself why you're doing that. That's so scary. Oh my gosh, that's really unnerving. Sean, be careful. Some people can be dangerous, Sean, because they really want to be able to connect with people, but they don't know how, I think. But don't put yourself in danger to be kind to someone. That's what I learned real quick. I tried to be too kind because I felt bad for them, and it just made it worse for me. And I didn't want people to be mad at them, and I didn't want to hurt their feelings. No. Your safety comes first. Oh, thanks, Landon. That's such a nice thing to say. That's not cute. It's terrifying. And because the terrifying thing is they think that they love you. They don't love you. They love the thought of having you in their life and how that would make them feel. Has so little to do with us. We are just an idea in their head. But they don't, shouldn't say they, like they're all exactly the same, but the person who was talking to me they could not take how me not returning their attention the same way. They couldn't take how it made them feel, and that made them dangerous. Because when I was dealing with this person, they really believed that God was giving them messages, and that's a powerful delusion, and that's terrifying to me. Me too, Tina. That's exactly what happened to me, Sean, with my stalker. He thought that I was speaking directly to him in my videos, and we were having this relationship that we weren't. And it was really scary because I can't fix that. I can't talk you down from that ledge. I don't think in that way. No, it wasn't on my street. Very luckily, this last stalking, I don't like calling it that, but I guess it was. I actually, to be honest with you, one of my very good friends here on YouTube found the person. They kept sending me their email with their phone number. My friend is really smart at internet stuff. Found their phone number on the internet and did a background check and actually found a very, very, very recent mugshot that this person lives far away in Missouri, which makes me feel a lot more safe. But I showed my aunt the mugshot, and everyone was like, yeah, that person is very unhinged. Just looking at the person, I know that sounds so awful. You shouldn't judge a book by their cover. But I'd already gotten so many scary, scary emails, and I was already so disturbed by this, that the mugshot absolutely fit the image in my head. And that sounds mean, but it was scary. Talk it up with yourself. Leave me out of it. No, but a lot of people have been asking me just recently if I would get a Discord. I don't really know that much about it, but I'm considering getting one because a lot of people are like, you should be on Discord. Hey, Sharon, there's one of my very besties. Sharon, just for you, I'm going to show her. Sharon is very smart about all things gemstones. So I always, whenever I come out and look up my little gemstone pile, I always think of Sharon and Jackson, my good friend here. We're going to do a live stream one day, and Sharon is going to, I'm going to show her all of the stones, and we can talk about them because she's really smart. Discord is toxic. Is it just for I was under the impression Discord was for streaming video games. But I've only tried to play video games 2 times and I couldn't. Not since I've lived here, Sharon. Is that happening to you? Ding dong ditch? I have hiccups again. I get hiccups every day. Sorry. You found quartz crystal stone just up the road? Ooh. That's my favorite. One of my favorites. So pretty. Up your driveway? Wow. I've never found one just like in my area. That's awesome. What do you do on Discord, guys? Do you play video games or do you just stream like this? So I'm a little bit confused about what you would do on it. Thank you. That's my bestie Sharon. My bestie Christina. She's the best. That's why they call them besties. Oh, you chat on your server. I have my chat replay turned on so I can read this later too. That's awesome. Do you have to pay for it? Or how does it work, guys? Is it an app or do you just like is it like Google? You just go to like that StreamYard. I've used that I think like once or twice to learn how. I didn't learn everything about it yet, but I know a lot of my friends like Bethany uses that all the time. That StreamYard, but it's not an app. As far as I know, it's just like a website. You just type it in and go to it and then sign in. Is that how Discord is? Oh, trolls? I haven't had too many trolls, and I think it's only because oh, it's an app. I think it's because I have it on subscribers only. I'm sure I will get trolls. I've had a few like just I wouldn't say trolls, but a few like unkind comments in the videos, which I don't really care. I mean, of course it's not nice. What's a rickrolled? What's a rickroll? An online chat room. Can I ask? But like, you've had that happen twice, Sharon. Who's doing that to you? Scammed? Scam is a rickrolled? I don't know a lot of internet stuff. Only what I've learned in the last year. You guys have to remember, I don't have a Facebook or a Snappy Chat or a Gram or Insta. All that I don't have. Just YouTube and an email. So I'm just learning still. Only what I've learned over the last year, really. Video, the trolls come out. Oh, I bet, Landon. It's true. It's only on like the most. I think the most views I've had is like 15,000, and it's like probably a short. I get like my top tier, which is impressive, and I'm really proud of 12 to 15,000 over time. But it is always those more popular videos that eventually, like anywhere, you're gonna have good and bad. The more you have, but it really doesn't bother me. That's a rickroll. Wow, that will never happen to me or by me. I don't think I will have to worry about it unless it's on the internet. That makes sense. What's the benefit? I mean, why? What's better about this Discord than YouTube? Like, how come people keep saying that I should have one? Like, is there a benefit? Is there something better about it? I don't know how to say it. Like, why would I prefer to do that than YouTube, though? That's really scary. Oh, thank goodness, Sharon. That's really unnerving. And your neighbor's a lady too? That makes me concerned that he's only doing it to women, Sharon. That's really scary. That's really scary. Would Scooby, if someone tried to bother you, would Scooby, I bet he would be very protective, Sharon. That makes me. Look at the sun, it'll make you sneeze. I hate getting sneeze blue balls. Sneeze congested. I hate if I have half a sneeze and someone says bless you before I do it. Ooh, that really burns my biscuit. Because I always have to have two sneezes. Or later, it's just going to be stuck up in there, and then I'm going to have three, and it's going to be all weird. There you go. Bless you. I'm lucky I was full of drama. I'm not really a drama lady. I try to avoid drama at all costs. To be honest with you, this is going to sound really weird, but like most, like, stuff like that usually typically just goes right over my head. And I'm not really sure why. That's really concerning, Sharon. Please be safe, my friend. It's just because you're such a sweet and pretty lady. Like, you're gonna, I mean, it's sad, but you're gonna get attention. And sometimes it might be unwanted. And I don't ever want someone to, like, single you out because you're a nice lady. And that sounds like that's kind of what was happening. That's really scary. Do you get, like, do they monetize? Is that why people are on Discord? Is it like YouTube where, like, if you're popular, you can get monetized someday? Or I've literally never been on a Discord. I get it confused with Reddit. I don't know why. I guess I must have, like, heard about them during the same time frame, and so they get confused in my head. And one time I checked out Reddit, and it just seems awful. I don't want any part of Reddit. It just seems really mean. Just a place to talk really mean about people. My neighbors are nice. I have a friend on one side of me who I was friends with before I moved here for like 9, 10 years. So very lucky. And on this side, I just have my brand new neighbors with their 2 dogs that I've befriended. So we're really lucky. They're all nice. That was aggressive. Leon. Yeah. I don't mind though. He's a kid. CJ and Charlie, let that sucker come back. Amen. Good. But just please be careful, Sharon, because I know that you're a sweetie. And I know, at least with me, I tend to, like, always think everyone has good intentions, or if someone needs something, I'm like, oh, let me help. I never ever think that they might not be a nice person, you know? Reddit is such a mean girls club. I don't want any part of that. Gosh. If I ever have a Reddit and people are making fun of me, I don't care. Because all those people just need to get a hobby. I'm so sorry that sounds mean, but I don't like that. I hate people that are just out to ruin someone's day and just be shitty. Sorry for my language, but that's just ugly. I hate that. People who are just unhappy, so they go out and try to make everyone else unhappy. That's disgusting. I don't have any patience for that. I don't have patience for that in my stream or in my life. I hate that. No. So I was confused Reddit. Oh, thanks, Leon. I try to be nice. I used to be too nice. So I'm trying to be like tough nice in my old age. But not too tough. You're very nice too, Leon. You can say whatever language you want, okay? These streams are marked 18 and plus, and we are adults. I don't really like how curses sound coming out of my mouth, but I don't mind if other people do. Unless it's like, F this, F and F, shitty F. I mean, I don't like too much, but I don't mind. I just really hate how it sounds coming out of my face. Sometimes I do. Do not get me wrong. I still curse. I was in the army. I was a truck driver in the army. So you know I know all the bad words. There's got to be something, you guys. My screen. I live stream a lot outside, and this tree is dropping the sticky stuff. It's all over my screen, and I don't know how the heck I could clean it off. It's not a touch screen, but I don't know what to wash it with. It's got to be some kind of wipes or something. I'll figure it out. You're pretty nice too, Leon. You're silly. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go check on my dogs. Man, they've been quiet a minute. Ooh, look at that cloud. I like that one. It looks like a dog with a little tail. Kind of chasing a ball. Almost looks like a hamster. They heard me. Here they come. They're like, what are you looking at? Where's this dog with a tail? Amen, Sharon. That's why we're friends. I think like that too. Hi. I love you, honey bunny. Oh, jealous. You're so jealous, big guy. There's nothing like a husky's tail, and he doesn't even have 100% husky tail. It's not all curly. But I love this tail. You are so gross, buddies. But I love you. SMG4? What's that mean? Smug 4? What does SMG4 mean? Isn't there like chilling like a G6 or something? That could be wrong. I'm super, super glow in the dark white. Oh, that sounds cool. I love Mario. I really, really want to get. Someday I'm gonna get like a Nintendo. I just think they're cool. Maybe a Switch or even an old one. That'd be fun. I bet. I bet video games, the right video games, I should say. Maybe not like Call of Duty, because that would probably raise my blood pressure. But I think maybe video games would be kind of a good stress relief, like anti-anxiety thing for me. I think if I got one that was kind of relaxing, like a Mario one, it might be kind of good for me to get my mind off stuff. Submachine gun. I've got to shoot one. I literally got to shoot. I lost a bunch of my hearing shooting the 50 cal on a tripod because I have tiny ears and I lost my custom earplugs when I was with my army unit. And there's one day a year, like the last day, you have to get rid of all your extra artillery and stuff. You have to use up all your rounds or you have to like turn them in. So we just go to the range that day and we shoot off everything. But I had lost my hearing protection. And so I shot 50 round belts all freaking day. I still can't hear. I lost a lot of my hearing that day. Worth it. And also, I got to throw a grenade. That was my favorite thing in real life I've ever got to do. It is like, remember that movie? I've got to feel the power between my legs. It feels just like that guy. Definitely. And like your hands get sweaty, but you can't milk it. Then you throw it, and everyone gets down, and the whole world shakes. Like God is coming back finally. And you did that. That is the coolest feeling ever. Puzzles? I've never actually done a puzzle by myself. That sounds like pretty fun. Not so fun. Absolutely not. I don't know if you guys had to do this, but right when you get into the military is like you have to be able to like take apart your primary weapon, your in my case an M16. You have to know how to take it apart and put it all back together and clean it in a certain amount of time. It is hard. I am definitely subscribed to you, Leon. There for quite a while. I happen to know Leon is not 18 plus, but he's one of my core kids. He's one of the lucky few that is still a mod because I know he doesn't time people out unnecessarily and he tries to be very respectful. But I try not any longer to mod anyone under 18 because this isn't really a kids channel. I have a few core kids. I do try to keep it nice and friendly in here, but we're grown-ups and sometimes we talk about grown-up stuff. I love the M16. Did you like your C7? I'm still like, one time right after I got out of the military, I was dating someone and we were out in the field just shooting 22s and stuff. And he pointed at this branch far away with this one leaf on it. And he's like, I bet you can't shoot that leaf. I split that leaf in half. Bloop, bloop, B words. I'm a good shot, okay? Especially for a geek with big old spectacles who weighs about a buck five. I'm pretty proud of my rifle skills. Congrats, Leon. 40? I'm 41. That's almost as many years as I've been alive, Leon. That's very true. They cannot throw the grenade back at you, but it is still the coolest thing I've ever done, I think. My pickup truck, right when I got out of the military, for a long time I had this lifted Toyota truck. I love that truck. She had herself my friend helped me weld together a custom, we had a skid plate, a bumper rack, we had the light bar. I love that truck. It was my cowgirl Cadillac. My mud slut, hitting every hole. But I loved that. And I had my gear shift. I got a big chrome grenade looking gear shift I put on. I loved that truck. I had a boyfriend that made me sell it. I should have kept the truck and got rid of the guy. Eventually I did. He said it got too much male attention. That's just a nice way of saying I don't like boys looking at my girl's truck. What a loser. Yeah, very little recoil. The first time I got, if you guys can see this, The first time I went bear hunting, I got real nervous. I got scope bit. Right here, I got a split. Shooting a... Sorry, I'm dyslexic with numbers. I always say a 243, but I think it's a 234. I had never zeroed it in. I had won it at a houndsman dinner. Got so nervous, held my breath, which you're not supposed to do. And I didn't even know what had happened. It didn't really hurt, but I felt this warmness all down my face, and everyone was laughing. I was like, what happened? Did I get him? They're like, you got yourself. You got scope bit. I still got a scar. Makes my eyebrows funny. They don't match now because it split it right there. All the time after, whenever we would hunt after that, they'd say, hey, Split Eye, you got a copy? On the CB. I loved my M16. Yeah, especially because they pay for it. Yes, 243 Winchester. Thank you. I always wonder, it looks the same in my head, 234 or 243, but it was a youth model and it still split my eye. Yeah, it's a good bear gun. I didn't kill any bear. I just couldn't do it. Oh, Sharon, you're such a sweetie pie. Sharon is one of the nicest, coolest ladies in the whole world. And Jackson is such a cutie too when he shows up. You guys have got to check out Sharon Jackson's channel. It's a vibe. Jackson, he is going to be a reporter one day. He's going to be on TV. He's got to be. He's a huge personality. All Things Country is one of my favorite new channels. Every channel I find is my favorite, but he's awesome. So smart and so entertaining. And tonight we're going to be his live stream. I can't wait. He's already got 4,000 watch hours. That's how you know he's amazing. He didn't even have that many subscribers yet. He's below 1,000 subscribers, barely, but already has his watch hours. That is a huge thing. So that's how you know he's amazing. Keep him coming, Leon. We'll keep watching him. Greek festival. What's that going to be like? Ooh, I love sushi. I love sushi. Without cucumbers. Welcome back, Tim. There he is, you guys. That's my buddy, Tim Windsor. Please make sure that you're subscribed. We're going to get him to 1,000, and then we're going to talk him into making a video, okay? Don't forget to hit that like. I got to remind you. I always forget. They keep telling me, all my friends are like, you got to do a call to action, and that means you got to tell them to like and subscribe. But my live streams are subscribers only, so you're already subscribed. Thanks for hanging out with us. You really have come very far, Leon. We got Forever BFF. Hi, bestie. That's my buddy. He is a very good channel. He has every single kind of dog in the whole world eventually on his channel. It's so fun to watch his lives. They are very popular. One of his live streams had like thousands of views. I was like, wow. I bet you couldn't even read that chat. That must go so fast. Like All Things Country, literally, his chat sometimes, I was feeling a little car sick. It goes so fast. I was so impressed, but it was so fun. So I just ended up ignoring the chat. No shade, but I was just watching the live stream. I like to lurk. It's getting warm a little finally. Let's see. I'm going to check. Oh, 72 now. It's just sunny is all. You know what? It was such a hard time for me to get 50 subscribers. I was on YouTube for probably 4 or 5 months trying to get there. Leon, don't you worry. You just keep working and don't even look at those subscribers count, okay? Because I promise you, that's not the fun part. I mean, it is fun. Don't get me wrong. But when I stopped looking at the sub count and just started having a fun time, it all came together. You'll get there, buddy. Promise. Just keep doing what you love and it'll happen. Me too, All Things Country. Me too. So what I do, you know what? I made it fun. I like to, on my shorts, I use shorts as like, I don't know how you're supposed to use them, but I use them as like ads for my channel. Just fun little blips that hopefully the algorithm will push out. So people will be like, who the heck is that? And then I'll link it to a long form so they can be like, okay, maybe I like it, or maybe I don't. But that's how I started. I love to do a voiceover and make it fun. I like to do a creepy, please subscribe voiceover on my shorts. So people are like, what the? That was weird. But it gets their attention and it makes me laugh. So that's how I do it now. I like Leon's channel a lot too, Kitty. And Corbin. Jackson will love his videos. They have such big personalities, Leon and Jackson, that I bet they would be fast friends on YouTube. You're gonna be great, Leon, because you are a very kind and very, very smart young man. 82 already? Wow. That's crazy. That sounds beautiful, but a little warm. This is my longest live stream ever, I think. I just plan to be silent, but you know, that's so one thing I have not mastered is being silent ever. Even in my sleep, you guys. Sometimes in my sleep, I wake myself up screaming. That came out weirder than I intended. It came out so awkward. That's my secret skill, is being awkward. Literally, I've woke up all of my dogs, everyone, and myself just screaming for no reason. So weird. It happened like a week and a half ago. All my dogs are like, what the hell is she doing? Calm down, lady. Bit warm for me too. I think I'm gonna have to maybe change my shirt soon. I had to bust out my sweatshirt. Oh, okay. I'll check my email. I haven't honestly checked it in over a week. I'm the worst. Or I keep forgetting to check my WhatsApp. That's how I keep in contact with like my besties that are not in the US, so we don't have to like run up our phone bills. Like Vicky and Sarah and stuff. We do the WhatsApp and I keep forgetting to check it, and I know I have messages, so thank you for reminding me, Kitty. I will check it. Thank you. Exactly, Tim. Tim has so many subscribers, he's never even made one. So I try not to. In fact, I went the opposite route and I made all my live streams for subscribers only. Because I'd rather that my friends enjoy my live stream and not have to worry about trolls than trying to get a bunch of people I don't know in my live stream. That might sound really mean, and I don't mean it mean. I just want us to be comfortable, the people that belong here. I literally, when I got to like 1,000 subscribers, and I don't want this to sound mean because I appreciate every single one of you guys. I kind of freaked out because I was having so much trouble keeping up with my friends. Like when I get a new subscriber, I want to support them back, you know, if they create as well. And I was having such a hard time keeping up. I tried to, there isn't. I thought maybe there's a way to turn off your subscribers when you have enough, but there's not. Which is a wonderful problem to have. Let's be real. Like, I am so blessed to have 1,000 subscribers now. That's amazing. But man, so don't chase somebody. You just love what you do and they'll find you, I promise. Welcome back, Tina. And Tim, look, he can't keep them from subscribing to him. He's too nice. Seriously, I'm like, it's a shame that I want to hire somebody to help me with this stuff, but I don't make money off of it. So I would lose money. Just kidding, though. That's awesome, Leon. I like your videos. I don't know how far I am. I'll have to look in that studio. I have it on my phone. I haven't looked. But someone just told me today I have 1,500 subscribers now. That's really cool. That was my ultimate goal, was like, wow, if I could get 1,500, that's more than you even need. So, like, I guess I'm going to have to set new goals. But I still know that you have to have, what, 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours, right? And I think I'm about halfway. I hit 1,900 this week, but I just hit 1,500 a couple weeks ago. So I figure if I get there, YouTube will let me know, or I'll check out my YouTube studio eventually. I just quit worrying about it. But merch? That would be fun. Merch would be fun because I could put all my bloop bloop B words. That would be funny. Or I could just have a vlogs and dogs shirt. That would be so fun to make merch, right? But I would want to make my own merch with my own hands. Wouldn't that be fun? I would love people who like create like your favorite YouTuber channel. You could have something that they created with their hands. That would be meaningful to me. Okay, Leo. That would be neat. But I don't I say such silly things. I don't know. It would definitely have to be inside joke kind of merch, I think. You should have some merch, Sharon. You and Jackson could come up with some cute things. 3,000 watch hours. Yeah, shorts don't count. That's what I did learn. That you have to go to. There's like, when I open the studio, there's there, but then there's a link that will take you to a different page that shows only public watch hours. And to be honest with you, in January, I had 19 watch hours. This January, when I started live streaming, and my public watch hours went from 19 January, February, March, April, May, June, July. In 6 months, I went from 19 to 1900 watch hours since I started live streaming. That's pretty good, right? I would send you some rocks, Sharon. In fact, Sharon, I'm going to do the live stream with my neighbor Tree. She knows a lot like you about, and she makes jewelry. If she wants to use any of my gemstones to make some jewelry, I'm going to ask her to make an extra jewelry and I could send you one of my rocks. That would be awesome. That's what I would want to do for merch. I know that's not what they mean by merch, but that's what I think would be fun. I like rocks. I just used to like collecting rocks on my walks with my dogs at the creek. And so I'd always fill up my fanny pack. But then I started learning about these crystals and stuff. Mostly Sharon taught me a lot. Ooh. Okay, Sharon, we're going to have to talk. You got to email me, girl. Bloop, bloop, B word? Really? I feel so mean when I say it, but it struck my fancy when I saw it one time on a show. Well, she said bitch, but I say B words because it's nicer. But I love saying it. It just makes me laugh. That's the first thing that comes to mind. We bloop bloop B words. To me, it means I do what I want within reason. Sharon, make a video so I can see your jewelry, okay? Thanks, all things country. You're like the best at this YouTube stuff. Literally, like, I'm taking notes when I watch your live streams because you're just such a presence. I love that. Survived a disaster. Amen. In Roblox. I love that. To be honest with you guys, my butt hurts. I've been sitting on my porch too long. My butt hurts. I'm butt hurt. I really am, in the realest sense of the word. So I'm going to have to go get some things done. But I've had so much fun hanging out with you guys today, and I sure appreciate every single one of you. Time, that's the most valuable thing you have, and you're spending it with me, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I want you guys to know that it probably means a little bit more than it even should, but I really appreciate your time and your chat and your friendship. But my butt hurts. I'm going to step away for a bit, guys. Actually, let me think here. You know what? I might as well just call this because I don't want to hog up all the waves, okay? But please don't forget that link right there. Christina Payne is linked at the top. That's my bestie. That link right there, that's going to take us to one of our newest, coolest friends, All Things Country, who is a wonderful, wonderful community. You guys are going to love his live stream. So I hope I see you there tonight. Legends. I love that. Okay, I love that. I'm literally taking notes, and that's going in the book, my YouTube notebook. Me too, Sharon. It's basically the only jewelry I wear. It might not be today, but it'll be very soon, Miss Kitty, okay? Because today I'm keeping a pretty good eye on my dog so I don't end up with puppies. Me too, Tina. I like trains too. I really do. Trains and planes. I've been on one train. I took it from California all the way to Washington, and it had this bridge that went up and it got stuck in, I think it was Portland or Salem, Oregon. Portland, I think. It's hard to remember. And a boat hit it, and we were stuck for hours. and we couldn't get off the train, but it was still cool. On a boat, only little fishing boats. I'm a very good kneeboarder. I've only done it once, but I'm really good at it. But mostly just fishing boats because I like fishing. Ooh, a cruise. Ooh, you know I love San Francisco. That's my favorite place. That would be beautiful. That would be so cool. I would go on that. Hey, hi, buddy. How are you? Welcome in. No, but I love Alcatraz. I've only seen it from the pier. Is it so hard? Ooh, but I do have this little pair of pink handcuffs that I found. It was a road treasure. I found them on an electric scooter ride, and they say Alcatraz. Oh, I love when I catch planes on my live streams. Can you guys see it? It's way up there. I can't really see what is in my viewfinder, but hopefully you can see it and I can watch it later. I think it's all the way behind the tree now. Sometimes I catch the fire choppers real low. It looks like you can touch them. Oh, it's a beautiful day, you guys. Oh, today's a good day. It's a good day to be really kind, okay, guys? So please, just remember this. In case you run into any people like me that suffer with depression or anxiety, just be a little tiny bit more kinder than you really have to be today. Because you don't know what people are going through in there, right? It might really make someone's day a lot better. And I hope you guys have a great day. I really appreciate you. And I will see you tonight in All Things Country's live stream, I hope. Stop in and say hello and leave a like, and hopefully we can chat. If I don't see you before then, okay? I love you guys so hard. Here's a high five for you. And if you see Mr. Zani, pass this along to him, okay? Bink. Bloop, bloop, B-words. Have a good day, Nicholas Woodall. So great to see you. We love you guys so hard up in here. Have a great day. So beautiful. Bye, guys.